Okay, so last time you guys had finished off your downtime from your previous mission after taking down the Divine Destroyers in their aim to put Vizinbia into the Pantheon and destroy it from within. You met many people along the way, forged some friendships, as well as uh, rescued quite a few people, though some of your actions did lead to the death of others. Sadly, Vizinvia was not able to be captured, ending in a final confrontation which ended in her body being completely destroyed. Possibly a combination of the divine drive spike you used to cut off her divine powers, or something to do with her empowerment, which you will soon to have be taught by Iskandor that's been happening to locals. You had a few months to yourselves to gather your gear, train up, and prepare for your next quest, and possibly have some time to yourselves after a very harrowing infiltration mission into the Divine Destroyers. Both Osa and Joseph returned to Stoneshore to meet back with Joseph's family, as well as him setting up a larger building for himself within his hometown. The same can also be said for Kumunch, who settled in a nearby building that he kind of transformed into a very large kitchen for himself, becoming almost a replacement son for Joseph's mother, and one whose cooking expertise definitely painted him to be the better of the two. Osa moved between both Stoneshore and the Fell, mostly sticking with Joseph, wanted to keep close with her friends as the party was kind of splitting off into their own paths. Kumunch wasn't really going anywhere far, he was mostly staying within Stoneshore. However, Mogmi decided it would be best if he would try and look for his old master, having met him within one of the towns as you were going around the Divine Destroyer's mission, and hoping to continue his lessons with his master or get some answers. As the last time Mogmi had met his master before he joined up with you, it seemed like he had died. However, with time magic, death is kind of irrelevant. We can just keep going back and forth and back to the future. So leaving the party behind, Mogmi went on his own journey, and Kumunch kind of retired from adventuring, wanting to just settle down and eat as much as he could. During your downtime, some of the main party from the Crimson Materia, as well as the other missions, gathered up in the form of Osa, Joseph, Remilar, and Alessia, as you are all invited to the Inspector Biggs' first movie and the world's first movie, A Big Situation. You weren't playing any of your real selves, as that would kind of lead to the kind of ousting of Biggs as not being the person who solved the mission, and was you guys giving him the fame. Instead, you were given different roles for characters that were made up, possibly to fill in some blanks or to give more of a it's exciting show for people watching. And just because you guys were very high level adventurers and Remilar was the talker, you all did very well at acting, as you had no experience with it, but you're great at lying, so it's all fine. Along with that, Osa also returned to her home on the continent of the FFD20, as she returns back to her mother as well as the village that kind of shunned her in her youth due to both her being a Venetian as well as her rage that she has got a better hold of nowadays. Putting water under the bridge, she met with a few of the civilians there, though they didn't have too much of an impact on her, except for one Guardo by the name of Vargas, who repaired a scarf hair tie of sorts that he had broken in her childhood. Burying the hatchet with Vargas, she also returned to her mother and had a long chat and catch-up. On the flip side, we were also introduced to both Iskander the mage and Leonard the gunbreaker. Is it Leonard or Leonard? How do you pronounce it, Jester?
Leonard.
Leonard. Okay, so we're introduced to Leonard as he was going through the dead sector of Nefel. He took up a quest from a father who couldn't pay much, though being the good guy he is, Leonard did it free of charge and rescued the daughter from several monsters, some of them being faceless and another being a Bandersnatch, which the party was first introduced to in the Crimson Materia, but more of a passing threat, though with such high levels, it wasn't exactly a dangerous situation for Leonard on his own. When we were introduced to Iskandar, we saw he was hired by the NFL higher ups, mostly by Regendas, as he was asked to help in the research of the most recent events from the Crimson Materia, the War of the Trolls, Reclaiming Daragon Manor, and the Titan Backbreaker. Searching through the notes of these four events, Iskandar was able to get some correlation between the characters at play, mostly the final bosses or antagonists of those stories. The Crimson Materia had Dr. Ricobard Altweist kidnapping Gefwin Kava to make a materia that would increase his lifespan. And he found that there was quite a lot of notion towards the emotion of envy. For the War of the Trolls, the Troll Queen Zara showed a lot of pride and superiority over all the other troll clans, as well as that as not really taking any affront to the troll race sitting down. Along with that, he found that there was a lot of emotions to do with pride. For reclaiming Daragon Manor, Daragon II, who was quite a very old vanguard, much older than their lifespan would normally allow for, had formed himself with the manor estate itself and was going to go after the Alvan to get revenge for the War of Rules several years prior. Through researching that, he found a heavy emotion of wrath within Daragon himself. And then ending off with his final research into the Divine Titan Backbreaker, Vizinvia showed a heavy amount of lust for happiness within the world, as well as herself and everyone she knew, as well as that for a lack of pain in the world. Finding links between all of these, he found heavy emotions in each of the individuals, and through the use of several magical items as well as maps, he was able to find that whenever these individuals were going about their duties, they left behind a heavy influx of magical energies, each of a separate color. Dr. Ricobod showed off colors of green. The Troll Queen Zara showed off colors of violet. Daragonar II showed off colors of orange, and Vizinvia showed off colors of red. Each of these had increasingly become more powerful and more widespread until it came to today's date, where there was another wave of energy going across the world. Rather than being in one or two locations, it seemed like a whole wave was exploding from several settlements at once and kind of overflowing to everywhere around it. With first-hand experience to this wave, Osa, as well as the inhabitants of her clan, were overwhelmed with this horrible emotional energy, filling them all with wrath and turning Osa into a raging beast, as it were. She failed her save against the effects of the wave, though was able to, in her insanity, hold back her attacks and use the reverse side of her axe. Instead of killing everyone she would see, she would instead knock them out, which she was probably very thankful for in the end. The only others she found that weren't affected by the wave was the Guado Bargus and her mother Zera. Probably due to them both being casters, they would have had a higher save than most other people. Bargus was using sleep magic to make any of the civilians that are attacking them go to sleep, as well as Zera doing the same or using medics to constrict them. Telling Osa that they had a handle on things there, Osa was then contacted by Joseph via the help of Iskandar, that Osa was needed in Stoneshore, and so she left her clan to Vargas and her mother. Returning to the teleporter who brought her here, again, another caster, and so he was probably better suited to avoid the effects of the wave, was able to teleport Osa back to Stoneshore. Which brings us to our current state. Our 4 new party members, half being from pretty much all of the previous campaigns, and 2 being the new ones. Osa, Joseph, Iskandar, and Leonard are currently situated within Stoneshore, a terrible raging storm of pink forming over the settlement, seemingly not affecting its inhabitants so far, though the destructive power of the storm is causing damage and causing the local lake of Stoneshore to become much more hazardous and destroying the boats there. So we'll dive into that scene right now.
Is it go time? Sorry.
Not just yet.
Cool.
With the raging storm up ahead, shades of black grey and an overhue of pink, lightning strikes, hits into the grassy plains below, turning the rather green locale of Stoneshore as well as the brown mud into a harsh, charred black with some cinders of red. Not exactly burning to the ground due to the rain that also comes along with the thunderstorm, Stoneshore is definitely looking a fair shade worse than it normally is. Attacked by the elements as well as creatures from possibly another plane, Joseph is most likely filled with rage as well as worry for his hometown, as well as that of probably a close friend at this point, as Kumunch's house is the epicenter of the storm. The eye directly above his kind of kitchen house he'd made for himself. The pink swirls going down to its roof. Tiles and pieces of wood flying across, both hitting the floor around you and being shot off into the distance. Joseph, Iskandar, and Leonard have been fighting these weird slime-like creatures for about half an hour. Every time they kill one, another one pops up, to the point where they had been fighting 9 at a time. But thankfully, their war of attrition seems to be coming to a close, as either the slimes are running out of the slimes, or they're being sent elsewhere. It's kind of hard to see the rest of the settlement as it is. The storm kind of creates a thick, pink fog everywhere. You can see silhouettes off in the distance, as well as screams and shouts, but they're muffled along with the sounds of the thunder. You're unsure if they're in danger or not, but you were in the process of trying to go save Kumunch, and if you could get to the epicenter of the storm, maybe stop whatever is causing it, as it is definitely not natural. It's very magical in nature. We ended off last session as Iskandar and Leonard teleported here, and didn't really have enough time to discuss with Joseph the specifics, though Iskandar did shout out that Kumunch was apparently just a sin of gluttony and that he needed to be stopped, Leonard being there to assist Iskandar in his duties. Though seeing the multitude of the slimes that were attacking, Iskandar did ask for the aid of Joseph in defeating the slimes and getting the Kumunch. As such, Iskandar used a scroll of sending. We're just going to walk over any other kind of rules just for a rule of cool, to say that he used the sending on Joseph to talk to Osa, and Osa was able to get her teleporting friend to bring her here. As these 3 have been fighting for about half an hour against these slimes, I'll need you 3 to roll me 4d12, and then Iskandar, I need you to roll me an additional 4d8.
Oh,
It's magic.
Nice.
I like how Jack B knows exactly what it's for. Those are numbers you have to subtract from your current health and MPs.
no.
So yeah, rolling high was technically bad.
That's okay.
Just give me 1 second as I reload, because lighting likes to break on me whenever I'm using it.
It's Candor just like a black mage?
He's a Archmage, isn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Archmage.
Archmage. So he's technically all of them.
Even so, he's a
Got
mage.
a little bit of everything.
I'm a little upset that a mage has more health than me.
I've had to invest a lot in it because if I go to -10 at any point, I die instantly.
Okay, fair enough. I'll let you off.
Yeah, his con score does not matter. Which is why he wants a lot of health. Also, since you've been fighting for half an hour, if you would have had any buffs that lasted minutes, they would have ended. Anything for hours would still be on. So if you would have cast Mage Armor or anything on you, you feel free to have that on. Just take out the MP for it.
Oh, I've done it already. I've only got Mage Robes on at the moment, the summon as well, so that's fine.
Oh yeah, Mage Robes that, yeah, that's fine. And we shall pick up just as Osa is teleported onto the scene. And you can converse during the combat. However, just remember it is like 6 seconds, so you're going to like save you senses each round. Is there any questions before I go into the turn order?
Nope.
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 All right, then feel free to roll your initiatives.
Just fair warning, guys, I'm like Batman. With prep time, he'll be fine, but without it, he's not that great.
And your current positions are where you are, just because of how you were fighting. Osa teleported to Joseph, and then Iskandar and Leonard teleported together, so that's why you're split up like you are.
Sound good?
And since Iskandar was researching the current events with the sins and the energies, you can make a knowledge roll to identify these creatures.
Or which one do you need?
I'm just checking which one it is, because I don't use this type a lot.
I remember when I used to have knowledge rolls.
Okay, this will be Dungeoneering, and it will be a difficult check just because these are very rare creatures.
Cool.
May I get that as well?
You've not been researching these, no.
Oh, okay. I just got a lot of dungeoneering knowledge, so.
I'm gonna have to click it twice because of the refined knowledge ability, so here we go.
So you would have 32?
Yep.
Okay, Alright, you are able to identify them. And it's a good, well, I would say it's a good thing, but you got it with the first one, so that's fine. These are Sin Slimes, a mass of ooze formulated from the natural energies of the world and empowered by the emotions of its denizens. While somewhat cute, this monster will devour any it can get in contact with, and you can learn one trait.
Is there anything that you guys particularly want to know for how you fight at all, or shall I just go for the normal? Well, I say there's only one trait. I'm just going to go for its weakness if it has one.
That's
Okay,
fine.
weakness.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's one of the standards we used, I think.
Yeah, we've got a little list that pops up. Yeah, there you
it
go.
is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, just go with the. On this occasion, you're right. We go with weakness because I don't think that.
Yeah,
saves
yeah.
gonna matter
Yeah,
on it.
weakness is good, yeah, because it's only one, so it works.
Alright. It has no weakness.
Cool.
Good to know.
Good. Yeah.
Okay, and just because you've been fighting these things, both Joseph and Leonard, you will know from your half-hour combat with these things, they are very resilient to your physical attacks.
Oh, great. That means I have to do my other things, which I can't remember how to do yet.
Oh no, my
Remember,
class.
you go
Yeah,
first, so
literally.
time to remember.
First up is Leonard.
Okay, hang on. I got this, bear with me.
Whilst you figure out your things, you can feel free to talk amongst yourselves for the 6 seconds that you have for this round.
Yeah, you guys chat quickly. I'll be with you in a
Well,
minute.
since Oza just popped in, basically, I'll shout at her. Oza, they're resistant to physical. Let's team up like always.
Okay, all I have is physical.
That's why we're teaming up.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, right. I guess I'll try this and just see if this is what I used to do. I can't remember. Here we go. So swift action. I'll use my ability. So I get fast healing 5 plus 5 defection. And then I'm going to charge at this one and do a thing.
Oh boy.
There we go.
Yes.
I did a thing.
So you're moving up to shoot from afar, yeah?
Yeah. Yes.
I'm going to assume you do that before you move up.
Yes.
Okay.
Otherwise, it would make no sense. I forgot that it was a ranged attack.
Okay, give me 1 minute. I need to do something I forgot to do for these. One, two, three, four. Okay, that will hit as you ignite the slime for 36 fire.
Nice.
He seems to take full damage from it.
I'm assuming fast healing takes action at the beginning of the round, yeah? Or the beginning of your turn.
Fast healing is when you activate it, and then the beginning of every next turn.
Okay, cool. Thanks. That's me done.
Okay. This slime is going to move around. Actually, it's going to charge for Iskandar.
No, I failed my job already.
Can you not?
Okay, Iskandar, you will take 15 bludgeoning damage.
Mhm.
And I need to double check this on you.
It's always the end that gets you.
Mhm.
Whenever your sheet decides to load for me, there it goes.
I'll stop moving stuff.
Okay, do you only have mage's robes affecting you right now?
Currently only mage's robes, yeah.
Okay, as the Sin Slime attacks you, its body kind of digs into your body as you feel it rip and tear apart the magic surrounding you as the mage's robes is dispelled.
Ah! They dispel magic with a touch.
Oh, wow.
This one down here next to Leonard is going to attack him. slamming you twice. For a total of 24.
Now bear with me to see if I remember if I had DR or not, because I cannot remember. If I'm right in thinking, I don't think I did. No. Okay.
You don't have any magical buffs on you currently, do you?
No.
I see you currently have Aurora active. Doesn't that take charges? Oh, you put that for fast healing. Okay.
Yep.
That would not count, so that's fine. Okay. That is all happens to you. Osa.
I think I handle himself. Ask Joseph.
What was that? I'm sorry.
He kind of points towards he's gonna. Can that guy handle himself?
He's squishy.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
I'll be fine. And he
Will
says,
you?
like, yes. They've annoyed
He
me
says,
now.
I don't know you, I trust your word, you're gonna be fine, okay. I'm gonna deal with this shit quick, so I'm gonna rage. Joseph is my hunting pack. I'm gonna charge this guy. And I find every single button to press. Okay.
All the things.
All the things. We're currently only 2 things. And then this thing.
You bring down your new and improved axe down into the sin slime. As it hits into its body, it feels very vicious and almost gel-like. Pulling it out, it seems like the force was nullified somewhat. As you can definitely tell, you're doing less, just like Joseph said.
Okay. A couple more of those.
It goes to the slime that Oza just attacked. It's going to fight for step back.
Here we go. Now I get to do 2 more of these.
Is it only 2 if the first one hits?
Yes, the second one
Okay.
only if the first one hits, but
Yeah.
I think it hits.
Yep. Stupid question.
I imagine that hits.
Oh, is that step up and strike? Nice.
Yep.
Okay, both of those will hit, and yet again, it's just like you're trying to dig in mud with an axe, which doesn't really work. Both of those hit, and in retaliation, I'm pretty sure what he's going to do is also going to provoke. Double check. Okay, yes, this will provoke. So you have combat reflexes, yeah?
Yep. So
I take you have more than 2 decks, so sure, go ahead.
I'm keeping tally.
Or 1 or whatever, because I don't know if that 2 thing is free. Attack unit doesn't take it. That will hit.
The fortuitous only happens once per turn, round,
Oh, yeah.
something like
yeah.
that. So
You attack it as the slime starts to congeal and wobble. It doesn't stop its action as it forms a fist-sized blob at whatever you could assume to be its head, just the top of its mast. Lurching backwards, it then flings it towards you. Doesn't have to go far. And it needs to do attack. Okay. The blob goes flying for like 2 feet and lands onto your axe Valkyrie, at which point you need to make a will save, which I'm pretty sure you have a higher will save than your axe.
Not as good. Like the rolls.
Cool. Beautiful rolls. The blob makes your axe feel heavy in your hands, and you feel the wood kind of splinter in your grasp as it gets weaker, and you feel like your Valkyrie has become a mundane axe.
For fuck's sake.
Not again.
Thing I didn't remove the one thing from my shit.
I really hope
Yeah.
that that's also temporary.
Yep. Really hope it's temporary because this thing was expensive.
No, it's permanent.
Evil.
Oh, you'll soon find out.
Well, most of my enchantments are just effects, so only lost like 3
Yep.
damage, I think. And an extra attack, but
Alright, Joseph is going to move up, and he's going to hit. Oh. I didn't say I was going to charge, but I was supposed to, but that doesn't matter. I need a +4 on there for flanking with Osa.
It's an ooze.
Okay. Does that mean there's no precision damage either?
Correct.
Oh, man. Stupid oozes.
Your attack definitely deals a lot less than normal, especially when you can't do the precision. What's the limit damage you got in there? Is that because you still have a limit break active from before?
I should not still have that active if I did. Where?
Okay, because I'm pretty sure
Where
that
is that?
precision as
Hold on.
well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we could just ignore that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that would. Okay, I can just take it off now. But that's what it would be is my limit damage. So, but
You dig in deep, and the ooze almost collapses around your arm, but you're able to pull it back out again, dealing less damage than normal. But you have a lot of elementals, so you seem to be doing a bit better than Osa did.
yeah.
And goes to this one over here. It's going to move around to here, and is doing the same thing. It creates a mass at the top of its form and shoots it out. Okay, Joseph, you need to make me a will save. Pretty sure yours is higher than your Falcata.
I believe so. Come on. Big numbers, no maybes. Not great, but it's better than it could have been.
The ooze impacts into your trusty friend Falcata as it makes it become heavy, and you feel as if the leather starts to slip from its handle as it becomes mundane. Iskandor.
Okie dokie. So, we have no idea if they can attack opportunity at 10 feet, can we? Do we?
Not yet.
How close are you? Yeah, you guys are probably the best ones for it. Right, this should work. I haven't put a save in it because it's an enhancing spell, unless you want me to do that particularly.
it's save harmless, then yes.
Okie dokie.
What's the spell?
Ospelra.
There is no saving throw. Saving throw none. Resistance none.
Oh, sick. Nice. In that case, we're good to go. So, press the button. Why are you not working? Yeah, that's all sorted. So, it's going to have to be on Joseph and Asa. So, just so you can see it.
Yeah, because they're too far away from the others. Yeah, those two.
Yeah, the spell notes are obviously huge because I've got loads, but long story short, next time you hit them, you can change the weapon damage type to any element you want, just once though.
Except from Holy or Shadow.
Yeah, sorry. Or non-elemental, I think that's the other one we can't do.
Well, non-elemental isn't an element, so yes, you can't make it the non-elemental one.
So that should help, at the very least. That's fine.
All right.
It says the caster chooses, but you can of course ask them what they want.
Yeah, I mean, fire worked pretty well. It seemed like it full took damage, so go with fire.
Good with fire.
Cool.
All right.
At which point I'll 5-foot step back and defensively cast, because I know what you like.
Yeah,
Where are you?
I'm here.
Shadowfire Ray. So I've got an attack ready. I'll just put the I don't want to spam the chat. Do you want me to just roll the spell and the attack, or how do you want to do this?
If you want to do concentration, click the concentration button first.
Alright. Stick level spell. That's fucking terrible.
Yeah,
I
if
won't
it's
make
6, that wouldn't make it, because it would be 27.
Yeah.
This would be 6 times 2 for 12, and 15, 27, yeah.
In that case, I will pay the MP and not use my hero point because it's a bit too early for that yet.
Okay, so the spell will just fizzle out.
I've lost the spell. That's it for now.
Okay, goes off to Leonard, and feel free to have another round of discussion if you wish to have it.
If you can get together, I can give you more buffs or healing. I'll try and make my way over when I deal with this one.
Working on it.
The longer we're here, the more Q Munch can... And then that'll be about it, to be fair. That's all I can fit.
Leonard?
I might just attack the one that's in front of me.
What?
Who would
What?
have thunk it?
So many attacks. Right, I think it's this one. That's the one.
Got enough attacks in there.
Maybe. Not enough. Very poor rolls, though.
I think that's the case for everyone today.
Yeah, I mean, my first attack, I rolled a 2.
Okay, those first 3 will hit. However, along with the reduced damage from your weapon, you seem to be doing even less than that.
What?
They might have lightning resistance.
And then once I've done that, I'll 5 foot back.
Alright. This one over here is going to continue following Iskandor. It's going to keep slamming its face into him. You didn't put any buffs on yourself, did you?
Nope.
Okay. And you don't have any resistances against critical hits, do you?
Nope. With 11 AC, I assume that it crit.
Yeah. I mean, unless it fumbles. So I'll hit you twice. The second one is a crit. You take 49.
Alright. Cool.
The one down below is going to 5-step up and attack Leonard. However, both of them are halted by your very enchanted armor that his eyes gleam against. Osa.
Play wise into this dude. It's a little less fervor than before because took away my magic.
They're just a
First.
few hungry slimes that just want to eat up all the magic.
It's my magic. That's rude.
You gotta share the wealth.
And then you get a
I like the name. You really want to be eating these things?
Do you want to convert any of those into fire damage?
the first one that hits is gonna be fire.
Cool.
It
It's
also
only
says
one
the
attack?
next time. Yeah, it's only one attack, and the spell says the next time the weapon
Oh,
Yeah,
strikes, it would
so
be
it would be the first one. Yeah.
Yeah, chomp.
The holy ring is in, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
should be in there. That's the thing I'm wearing. I'm pretty sure. Yep.
Okay. Your first swing seemed to do pretty much its full damage. The second one also hits, the last two miss, and you get a big chunk out of this, and roll me a d2. Okay, as you take a large bite out of this creature, it tastes like smoked goat.
Too bad.
Okay. And it goes to that one who is going to lay into Osa.
Sure.
Osa, do you have any buffs going on you currently?
Nope. Only rage.
Okay.
Only anger.
Sadly, I cannot get rid of your anger. At least not what they're doing. You'll get hit twice for a 29.
All right. Twice.
Yeah.
So
Joseph.
Hold on, I have to remember how many attacks I can possibly do. I think 17th level, I only have 3? Sounds about right.
it takes, if it matters,
Oh.
4 shadow damage.
It does matter. It seems to be hurt by it.
Ignore shadow damage. It's still on there, but everything else should be right. The first one is going to be the fire damage.
I take it you took off the +3 bonus, whatever.
I did, yes.
Okay.
I just turned the enhancement to a 0.
Yep, that works. All 3 of those will miss.
Oh.
And the third one, you're just kind of slipping around in the mud that's created from the rain.
Not gonna buff, but I can't.
You're fine where you're standing, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. This slime is going to form a mass within its body. And he shoots it towards Joseph. Joseph, give me a will save, because I'm pretty sure it's higher than your armor.
Oh, that's much better.
Oh, that's only much better.
I
You
really
resist-
don't.
Yeah, you read like that armor. You resist the effects of the ooze as it clings to your clothing, the rain washing it away. Iskandar.
Will Python step back and decide that he's going to tempt fate and just normally cast Holy Light as a swift action to start. So is everything in there? No. It should be. The roll is not in there for some reason. Okay. But do I get attacked? Better question.
It's a swift spell. Swift spells don't provoke.
Oh, do they not? Nice.
It's a lot of spell notes.
Yeah, I might take them off. It's just because
There should be a tick box or something that won't put that into the spells. Or just put it somewhere else.
Where is that? I'll find it in a bit. It's all right.
Yeah. Who was that on? Yourself.
Me.
Yeah.
Yes. Because I need it. And then so that's 5. And then I'm just going to cast Shadowfire Ray because it didn't attack me, and I think I'm just going to go for it. I will take out the note soon, I swear. Where are you, Shadowfire Ray? 6th, that's it. Sorry, I've got a lot of spells. Right.
Who would have thunk it as an Archmage?
Do I get attacked before I roll the actual Ray attacks?
Nope.
Cool. Shadowfire Ray, go. Oh wow, the attack rolls.
I take it you can do them all on the same target.
Correct, yeah. You can split them out, but I'm going to aim for the one that's closest to me.
Alright, I'm going to need you to roll me spell resistance.
Cool. That's the cast level check, isn't it?
Yes, cast level check plus anything you have to overcome in SR.
Yeah, it should be in there already. Yep, it is. Oh no, it should be 22, but either way, it's probably high enough.
Yep, that definitely penetrates his SR. The slime is blasted with elemental energies of both fire and shadow, and you kind of just explode a lot of its slime across the floor. But it kind of reforms back into its normal oval shape.
Okie dokie.
As far as you can tell, it did max damage. Or at least the amount of damage you rolled.
Did any of them hit? Like, which ones hit?
The first one.
Just the first one, cool.
Yeah.
Alright then. And that's it. Let me just take out EMP. Pretty sure I did.
Leonard.
Really only continue doing the same thing.
Don't forget to heal yourself.
Thank you.
Also, going to take out the charges of the Aurora.
Yeah, I just did. I'm just going to keep attacking it. This time I'll include my gun arm into it.
You may want to speak up as well.
I hit it.
Are you sure about that?
No, but I ain't got much else to offer. And then once that...
What type of damage is the magic's ammo?
It's just the same damage I do, I'm pretty sure. Let me just check, hang on. They're considered magic for the purpose of passing DR.
So it's just physical then.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got no elemental thing or anything to it. I'd have to get something else to actually apply elemental damage to them. And then I'll
Alright,
flash
you
out.
lay into the slime. Plainfit's body is now across and messing with the grass, but is still up. This one up top is going to form a blob atop its body, and it's going to hurl it towards Leonard's armor. Leonard, give me a will save.
Go away.
Is it enough?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
The armor soaks into the armor. The ooze will soak into your armor as it is dispelled and becomes mundane.
Oh boy.
Can you dispel a dispel effect?
No.
Alright.
It is then going to 5-step up behind you. The one down below is then going to move up and slam into possibly weaker Leonard. How much AC do you lose from your mundane armor?
So does that get rid of my enhancements bonus or not?
Yeah, it's just the enhancement bonus is removed.
So -4. Would it also deactivate the materia that's attached to it?
Yes, because materia only works in items with a combined bonus.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
you currently have
It's-
no bonus in your armor, so it doesn't work.
Just -4 to my AC.
Okay.
So 29.
It shall hit you twice. I guess technically it still work as a level 1 because you only need master work, but it's gonna be very low. You'll get hit twice for 31.
Ouch.
Oh, sir.
This one real quick, just for the funsies. I actually make it. Cool.
Yay!
Where was this roll before? God damn. So no frenzy today. Or yet, anyway.
Yeah.
No frenzy yet. However, I realized I rolled too many attacks last round because I
Ooh.
had stuff ticked off.
She cheating.
She cheating. Then I'm gonna do it again, but correctly this time. And where's
Naked.
my bite? She naked.
Are you adding in your +4 for flanking?
We're not flanking, it's a nose.
Not flanking.
Oh, dang it, that's right.
Yep.
Okay, the second attack, which is named third attack, because I guess you just had haste or whatever, misses, but all the rest will hit. It continues to taste of smoked goat.
Yeah.
Could be worse.
Could definitely be worse.
Possibly.
this slime is going to continue laying into Osa.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have any crit protection, do you?
Nope.
Okay, you'll
Nope.
get hit twice. Second is crit. If I put enough square brackets in there.
Way so it takes one more for Shadow.
Alrighty.
And
Alrighty then.
I might actually take damage from this attack. Just barely.
You mean after your temp?
Yep. After my DR and my temp HP, I take 4 damage.
Nice.
Joseph?
Full attack. See if I can actually hit. Maybe once.
We just need to crit so we can do our thing.
I know. Oh, you know what? I gotta look something up.
The users are immune to crits, but I can't remember if your thing is just a crit chance or a crit confirm. Alright, that first one will hit. As you slice into it for a very minimal damage. But it's getting smaller and smaller. This ice spawn is going to form an ooze atop its head again. And hurls it at Joseph's armor. So make me a will save, Joseph.
Just leave me alone.
Stop attacking his buddy.
Nope. Dead armor.
Yep, your armor is dispelled.
Like how they they're not even attacking you right now, it's still they're aiming for your armor.
They're trying
That's
to make
true.
him. Yeah.
I
Well,
mean,
you can
I'll
see
take
how little they're doing to Osa.
Just the armor, right?
Yes, the armor. It's then going to move around to here. Iskandar.
Okay, so. Do you guys need healing at all, or are you alright?
We haven't really taken much damage.
I do, but I want to activate a limit break, so I'm good.
I mean, you go after him, so you can just hold your turn till after Leonard if you want to do that.
Yeah, if you want to go for that, well, I was just thinking that might be worth doing, so go with that. Got hold until after
Okie
that.
dokie.
Leonard.
So I'm gonna activate my limit break. Let me find it. There it is. Increases my critical threat range by 1, and I gain a +8 to attack and damage. And then gonna pipe it down to here.
I mean, the crit rate doesn't really matter, but attack and damage would be nice.
Exactly. And then I'm gonna say that it doesn't require any actions, but I'm just gonna say that I'm gonna do my class ability, which is continuation. Basically means that I can do a full attack, and at the end of my full attack, I can use my gun arm technique, which normally uses a standard action, but I can add it on top.
Is there a
There's-
certain amount of times per day you can do that class ability?
Yes, 4 times per day.
Okay.
I've just done the macro for it. And then I'm going to full attack this one. Because I'm angry.
And yeah, it doesn't seem like it take... Well, the wording kind of alludes to it not using action, but should probably say in their free action just to be concrete about it.
Yeah. And then after all of that, we'll bash that in there as well.
Well, that's a lot of damage.
But it's not because they resist a lot of it. Forgot how long does my mercy last for.
Alright, with
4 rounds.
how you getting 6 attacks, by the way? What's FOS?
What's it called? Flurry of swings or something like that. Let me find it. Hang on.
Is it a talent or a technique?
It's a technique. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
Can't
It's
be
like-
used
it's like the monk thing.
Takes months. Yeah.
I
Though
can't
that,
find the name of it.
that third one, you need to use 3 magic ammo. Yeah, you need to use 6 magic ammo in total for that.
Which I did. 3 for the flurry of swings and 3 for the gun arm technique.
Well, 6 in total for the flurry, because it's 3 for the first and 3 for the second. Yeah, during a full round, spend 3 magic to gain 1 additional, and then at 11th, you can spend another 3 for another attack at -5. It does not stack with
point.
haste or anything that gives extra attacks.
Good point. Didn't notice that. Okay. Ignore the gun arm
Challenge
technique.
cheat. Yeah, that's fine. With the 6 attack, now that I know you can have all those, it's weird that you also have FOS and then 4th, like you just miss out the naming convention. None of those are haste, are they? You're full
No.
baby, aren't you?
Full baby. None of them are haste.
Yes, you'd have 4 attacks anyway, so yeah, that's fine. On the 6th attack, you slice into it final time as the slime kind of wobbles uncontrollably and just fizzles out into a black oozy puddle on the floor.
Finally. It's just like one bead of sweat coming down his head.
Sweat with all the rain. It's
Maybe.
Kandor.
Okay. Do you want that healing, or should I just blast it?
Up to you. I could probably survive a hit.
Alright. Blasted it is. So, I just need to check something, because I want to help the others. Yeah, that's in range. That's fine. I'm going to do the Shadowfire Ray, but obviously if I kill it with the first one, I want to aim at the other 2. Is that possible?
Rays are
Well,
instantaneous usually, aren't they?
Yes, rays are instantaneous. You have to decide when you cast a spell, not when something happens.
Ah, got you. No, you're absolutely right. Okie doke. In that case, I will instead cast Contagious Flame on not the one that's closest to me, but the one next to the guy down there. And I should have turned the spell notes off, so it shouldn't be just a massive text dump. There we go.
It's the same for magic missile as well. You have to decide who gets hit before you shoot them all out.
Cool. So that is just the for SR and everything like that. Is that all okay?
Yeah, that becomes SR. You got
Cool.
41. I'm not going to throw a 41 SR at you when you're level 17.
Are you sure about that? Right.
Okay, I lied. I have one that has 69.
Contagious Flame. Attack roll. Go.
That's a lot of rays.
Yep. It does 6. 5
So
even, sorry.
Yeah, maximum of 5 rays at 19th.
Yeah, because I've got cast level 20.
Do you?
Yeah, because of the materia.
Oh, yes, of course. Okay, let me check. That is what damage?
Fire.
All fire. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I take it the extra rays that come off the creature here are next round, not this round.
Doing the what now?
So the second part of the spell is every round on your turn, a new ray of fire launches for each creature who took the damage.
And what about that you're asking?
I take it that's next turn it starts.
Yeah, it'll be next round.
Yeah, that's it.
The third and fifth will miss, but the others will hit, and they all seem to do max damage.
Cool. Take my MP out. There we go.
Ah,
Ah.
I just realized. I think it was this. Confirm me if I'm wrong, but did I confirm the critical chance? Because if so, I infuse the ammo back into my gun. Therefore, I get the gun arm technique.
Did you
Although
get
it's
any
dead.
crits?
Well, then it's dead anyway. Yeah, I got a crit. out of it.
That would have confirmed, but I don't know if that. I don't know if you can confirm something that's immune.
Good point. Well, if it's
I'm gonna
immune,
say
if it's
that
immune,
you
it
wouldn't
wouldn't
be able
work.
to.
Yeah, no, if
Yeah.
it's immune, it wouldn't work. All right, cool, fair enough. But that would work in future, yeah.
Yes, just remind me.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I had to remind myself. I knew there was a reason.
This boy is going to 5-step up and attack Leonard.
Go away.
How much lower is your AC? 4.
4, so 29 in total.
Okay. Sadly, I don't get my crit on you.
Good.
You'll get hit twice for a 30. Oh, so.
Butt cheeks are just
Again,
starting to
guys,
clench.
There's still a chance. How much damage did I take?
42, minus whatever DL you had.
Yeah, though that's not enough. Okay.
Pretty sure it's 42.
It was 30.
Yeah, I've got 42 against you, so whatever.
Yeah, 42
DL.
minus 8.
So 34.
Yeah, 34. So. No, that would have to be 44. Because it's damage plus 10, so no. I miscalculated that one. That's fine. It's just me some frenzying now. So it turns out I did have enough attacks, I just did the wrong because I didn't know how BAP works. Always learning. Give my friends the time. And now I think we'll see. Third time's the charm. There's a crit. Get in there, Joseph.
Okay. I'm also gonna use my other thing. Where'd it go?
Which one are you attacking,
Opportunist.
sorry?
The one I've been attacking, the one down.
The bottom
The
one.
one-
Okay.
Yeah, this guy.
So, on the crit, I'm going to get an attack of opportunity, and then I'm going to use my advanced thief talent opportunist on one of her other hits to get another attack of opportunity. And I do have combat reflexes, and yeah, I'm a dex character, so I got plenty of dex.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, I'm just going to do 2 separate attacks. Hey, I might have actually hit.
Yep, the first one hits. Then Ost's third will miss. Fourth misses. Fifth misses. The bite will hit. For your thief talent, do they have to hit or just attack?
The talent, let me read it again. I believe it has to be struck 4 damage. Okay, opportunist is who has been struck 4 damage in melee by another character.
Okay, so it'll be after her bites. However, as Osa bites that one, that will fizzle out into a puddle. Does your thief talent make you have to attack the same target, or can you attack a different target?
I believe it has to be the same target.
Okay,
Basically,
so you don't
they
So,
attack it, which distracts it for me to get the attack of opportunity.
it'll be up to you if you used to attack the body or just not use it.
I won't use it.
Okay.
That way, if somebody manages to attack this one some other way, somebody could have a ranged weapon,
Alright.
I am a ranged weapon.
Yeah, but just throw his Kandor at the enemies.
I'm next
Just
to
sharpen
it.
his
It
hand.
really doesn't matter.
Osa, your axe is no longer dispelled.
Yay! She's back.
Sorry.
Joseph.
Okay. Full attack. Where? Oh, I'm on the wrong page.
Beat him.
Beat him up real good. Miss, probably.
Yep, those will all miss.
Yep.
And this slimy boy is going to slam into Joseph. How much lower is your AC, Joseph?
It is what it is right now. Is what it is.
Okay,
I'm
so you're
gonna
right.
attack it. Because he's my hunting pack. And it's not attacking me, so I'm gonna attack it.
Or maybe he doesn't like attacking you.
Maybe it should have thought of that before it attacked my friend. Well, the second one.
And since I assume that a 40 will hit and do damage, I will now be able to use my opportunist attack.
Yeah, that's fine. Does your opportunist attack use any sort of action, like immediate action, or is it just free action?
The reaction, or it would be a attack of opportunity reaction type thing.
Okay, that's fine then.
Yeah.
But you'll miss with that.
Yeah.
You don't have any protections against criticals, do you?
Nope.
Okay, it's going to hit you twice. The second one of the crits for 39.
Yeah.
Your Falcotta is no longer dispelled.
Hooray!
Leonard.
He's gonna have fun and have a good old swing. But before he does that, he's gonna, as a swift action, clip his heels together and give himself haste.
Just remember that haste does not stack with your flurry swings.
Unfortunately, to your demise, it does. Because I have Furious Assault, which allows me to stack it with haste.
That's
I
cheating.
don't like you.
I'm sorry.
You will be. Don't worry, that house is falling apart, so just let Leonard go in there on his own. I'll make sure some form of boulder hits him.
That's a lot of attacks.
He's fuck, man. Do you like taking up the screen?
I'm sorry.
I think this is something you can't do like all the time.
Yeah, it is. This is just
Flurry
this is.
strings, he uses his ammo, so he
Okay.
loses
If I
ammo
ru-
eventually.
If I run out of ammo, yeah, then I cannot do it. I am keeping track of how much ammo I'm using, by the way. Would you like to know how much I have left?
Yes.
478.
Where are you keeping all that ammo?
In my backpack. I've already checked the weight, and it's within the weight limits.
Okay.
And then once I've done that, that's my last round of Aurora, so my AC will go down by 5. And that's me done.
Okay, all of those will hit except for the fumble. As this ooze gets quite a bit smaller. Iskandar.
Wait, question. Did the crit hit? Or is that
you
fumbled?
fumbled.
It is a fumble, so the crit don't work. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
He will shut a fire ray to try and clear this up. So he'll fire 1 at the one that Leonard's fighting, and then 2 at the two strangers. He doesn't know.
2 strangers.
Right.
Well, you know of them. You just don't,
Yeah,
you don't know personally.
We've been in the news. You've seen us.
I have. I've seen you on TV. It's a fact.
You know more
Right.
about us than we know about you.
That's definitely true.
Thanks. Thanks for playing to that.
Especially for the research that you've done.
Yeah, like
Mhm.
this creepy old man image is not helping, is it? At this point, right?
You know more about us than average like fans know about us. Which is good enough by itself.
I take it SR's good. $36.
Hey, Paz.
Is he gone?
No, this is my headset's dying.
Ah,
The SR's fine.
cool. Top one is next to Leonard. The other 2 are the ones next to the one next to you guys. Bang!
Oh
Actual kill.
boy. We double check. Yep.
Yeah, that 15d6 is pretty nice there.
Yeah, it's a good one, and there's no save. It's just attack.
Yeah, razor nice.
One day I'll crit one. One day.
All 3 of those will hit. The first one explodes that slime in front of Leonard all over him.
I'm sorry.
Osa.
Her baby girl is back.
Yep. Let's do it the way it was meant to be done, if it works because I was fiddling with it. There we go.
Jeez. Okay, yeah. So you're all pretty disgusting then.
Well,
When I can get a target that I can precision damage to, yes, all 3 of us can be pretty disgusting in combat. Osa and I working together as a team is absolutely disgusting.
yeah, especially when the target is susceptible to flank.
Yeah. And precision
Yeah.
damage. Which is
Yeah.
most things.
Which is most things.
You lay into that slime with the first 3 attacks, and that's all it's needed to be cut down to size as it forms into the grass.
It dared to attack Joseph. Enough said.
At which point, Joseph, your armor's back, and so is Leonard's armor.
Oh, thank you.
Yay!
Quickly, I need you all in the center. Come here.
I still don't know you very well.
I'm going to heal your wounds.
Oh, that's good.
Leonard's fairly fucked up. We'll use this.
Fairly fucked up, yes.
So you're all full health, including me.
Oh,
It was technically already full health.
just set to full. Got it. Okay.
I'm assuming my limit break would run out during this, yeah?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Do we have 3 uses of limit breaks? Is that right? With the level
You're
we're
a
at?
full gunbreaker, aren't you?
No, 14. 3 in fighter.
Okay, so the usages you get is 1 for every 4, so 1, 5, 9, 13, 17. You'd have 5 uses. However, your gunbreaker only lasts for 4 rounds.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so
Oh, sorry. That was not what I was trying to do.
at that point, then
Look at this guy with a +5. I only have a +4.
I'll be putting some magical buffs on myself, but at the same time, I'll just ask. So, you must be backup plan. You're a little bit different than your picture.
Which picture have you been looking at?
The ones from your escapades with the mortal sins, of course. You know, the Troll Queen, the Sin of Wrath. I'm surely you know about this.
The what now?
Look, I'll have to explain. Surely, my name is Iskandor. You can call me Iz, and this is Leonard, my bodyguard, when he isn't charging slimes.
Okay, let's put a pin in this. Where is Kumach? Which way is he? Looking for the big old funnel of pink energy in the sky.
Yeah.
And I just start taking off that way. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow Joseph.
I'll follow him. I just want to cast some spells on myself, and we'll be good to go.
I mean, Joseph's not waiting, so...
No. I'll keep going with you guys then. I can always cast it in combat, it's not going to kill me.
Do we lose Napaz again?
Might have.
It says he... Oh, there he is.
Are you saying you're all running to the house?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Just move you down to the doors.
Oh, okay.
Over to the building. Iskandor, you can feel free to roll for one spell because you're moving. As long as it's not a full round spell, you're fine.
I will just go with shield, then not mage robe, because that's a full action. Cool.
Okay.
I don't know if it's gross. There we go. Yeah.
As you get up to the door, we shall have our break here, as the next portion is going to be another long one, and I need to put this headset on charge anyway.
Okay.
Okay.
Jack, just say something so I can hear your voice in it.
Maybe.
Okay. With the slimes now just piles of ooze before you, you move up towards the building that the storm has been raging around. The wood is tattered around its sides, and the tiling from the roof has pretty much all been blown away from the storm. Taking off the roof itself, the storm itself has kind of moved its way into the building. And you're unsure if Kumach would have survived it so far, but with the storm being so thick and with a weird pinkish fog around it, it's hard to see. The doors are buckling as they are still closed against its frame, though you're pretty sure it's just a simple turn of the handle to open it up.
And I will do so.
Also a little bit up.
It's a double door, you can both open.
Yeah.
We do it together.
Underage.
Turning the handles of the doors, you open it wide as the storm from both inside and out bursts the doors inwards to the building. Looking inside, you can see the entrance hall to the building. Plenty of the debris is strewn across the wooden floorboards. Scratch marks, as well as rain patting against its wood, making it darker, can be seen all around. And from the entranceway, you can make out two humanoid corpses, large chunks taken out of their shoulders and sides as they bleed onto the wooden floors. Two more doors can also be seen just to the southeast and southwest.
Please, I have to get to them. Check they're alive. Is there anything in there?
Moving in deeper, you find yourself in the entrance hall. Both to the left and right are some tables set up. The right one has underneath it several chunks of meat that leave a bloody trail into the underside. The left's normally set up for guests and the like for Aku's cooking sessions. Instead has pieces of flesh strewn across it. dismembered hands and feet, as well as a large corpse of a dog and the town rat marshal. Some staircases lead up to the higher floor, though there is no sign of attack there.
You said it looks like there's meat going underneath this table over here that like looks like it's leading into there.
Yeah, almost as if he went underneath it just to eat under there.
I'll look under and see if I can see anything else.
The only things you see are things you wish you never saw.
That are on the floor that are currently bleeding, if they're still alive. I take it the ones on the table look well and truly dead.
Oh, they've had quite a good course meal, but they are the course meal, so they're not too good. You can roll a heal check on these bodies here.
Yep. 1 second. That's without +2.
That's totally fine. This body is a corpse. It's been dead for possibly a few minutes to maybe an hour. However, such large chunks are taken out of it that at higher level revival magic would be needed to bring them back.
Do these look like Kubites?
Well, are you a very renowned biologist? Or whatever the name would be for knowing about other humanoids?
I mean, I've seen Kumach eat, so.
Yeah, they're definitely Q marks.
Oh man.
Do you know these people? I can bring them back, but it will cost me.
Potentially. Do I know these people?
Yeah, they're some of the townsfolk from Stoneshore.
Yeah, I grew up with some of these people. They're not necessarily friends, but they're good people. One second. I don't know enough about magic to know how long exactly I need before certain raised spells or whatever.
Well, Iskamdor says he has the spell, so you could ask him how long they are.
Yeah, based on how long they've been dead, what spell would be needed to bring them back?
I could use. I'm pretty sure I could use a Riseger on them. If not, I can use what's it called? I can use regeneration if they've got any chunks taken out of them, followed by an arise. I'm pretty sure in the time frame. Longer than that, I'd need a full revival, which I don't have at the moment.
So my wand of raise would not be useful here.
No.
A rise would not work, because that is minutes per level, so it'd only be 20 minutes. That's not enough for how long these things have been dead.
Oh, it would be 20 minutes for me.
That's what I just said.
Oh, so
20 minutes. 20 minutes is not enough. It's past 20 minutes, because I've said a few minutes up to an hour. So.
Oh, right, yeah. Unfortunately, we need a full revive, which I don't have at the moment. These people are beyond our help. We'll have to move on. My apologies. I thought we had more time.
Much.
1 minute. I might have something.
Mega Phoenix, don't know if you had some spares from the Fell Demon place.
You said a rise would not work.
No, it would need to be full life, effectively. Not full life, but the 9th level version.
Yeah, full life is 9th.
Yeah, I don't have that. You just see Joseph like going through his pockets looking for different scrolls and wands that he's got, and he's like, no. I've got nothing for these people right now.
In time, I may be able to bring them back, but we'll give them a good burial. Come on, we have to.
Yeah, best we can do now is find Q-Munch.
Look, Leonard, would you mind leading the way? That slime took a bit of a chunk out of us after you charged it.
Absolutely.
Can we tell which way Kumunch might have gone?
I said when you came in here, the upstairs don't seem to be disturbed at all, so your best bet would be one of the two doors to the south.
Right. I was thinking like survival or something like that.
Perception, see if you can hear
I
anything.
don't need
Or
that wrong.
Or perception.
Yeah, you have hand up bonuses that your best bet is south.
Okay.
Cool.
We'll go to this
Alright.
one first.
Leonard will bust open the door.
As you do that, I want to cast Shield Throw on you because I know what the fuck is about to go down. So let's do that.
What
On
bonus
him?
is it?
No, it's on everyone.
Ooh.
It is a shield bonus. I take it none of you have shields.
I do.
Is it better than a +4?
It's a +3 buckler, so it's four shield bonus.
Cool.
One better. Cool, I'll take it. That's a +4 shield bonus for me.
No bonus for me.
I get it.
I mean, since it's a buckler, you could just be two-handing your Falcada.
That's true. That would mean... So temporarily, I will move this to 1.5. There we go. Cool. Okay.
Okay, so Leonard gives a swift kick into the door as it will slam open into the next room, as it reveals a large dining and kitchen combination room. A rather modest kitchen set up in the southeastern corner, and two large fireplaces both on the east and west lighting up the room if it wasn't for the sunlight bleeding in. More humanoid corpses can be seen, one of them almost reaching to the door you just smashed open, though a large chunk of their back has been taken out to the point where it's a surprise their arms and head are still connected. More pieces of flesh and meat can be seen strewn across the floor, as well as a large pile of corpses behind Kumunch at the far end. With flesh dangling from his mouth, you can see he tosses over a morsel of meat that he has finished with. It rolls over to you, as you can see it to be a head, at which point Joseph can look upon it, as he can possibly feel a wave of emotion come over him, as it looks to be his mother's head.
Munch, what have you done?
Oh, just in time for the main course, I see. Hello, friends.
I don't think we're friends anymore, Kumunch.
Would you like me to prepare you a dish? 1 minute is loading. Can't do anything. Stop balanced.
Whatever that thing was, it's not your friend anymore, Joseph. I'm so sorry. Is this someone you knew?
You could say that.
Munch, what the hell? Why?
I got hungry, and I mean, Muggles are delicious. These people also taste good. You should try. I eaten all the fish too, so that was out the window.
Joseph is just shaking with just rage right now.
Calm down, buddy. We still friends, right?
I think Friends is far from where you guys are right now.
Oh, you friend, hello. You want a piece? And I'll just throw you what looks to be a hand.
You come
You should
near
try.
me, and I
It's
can
good.
assure you you'll lose all your fingers and that long, disgusting tongue.
Oh, feisty one you are. That's right, I'm Yoda.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
I was about to
That's
say,
what
when
I
did you
was
go from
thinking.
Too much to Yoda. Joseph stills
Go.
and
Like
then pulls a piece of paper out of his pocket.
And starts writing down all of his
Nope.
emotions.
I'm just making sure nobody else is doing anything before I start doing what I'm doing.
I'll walk. Humans is gonna walk towards you with a plate of food.
As soon as he starts edging towards me, Leonard just gets his sword out and prepares it, points it towards Kumunch.
Yeah, Elsa pulls the sword in her hand. We're part of the back munch.
Oh,
Don't eat back members.
friend disappeared.
Please, Mr. Munch, you have to realize that you can still stop this. It's early. We might be able to reverse your sin.
What's it? I'm good cook. This cooking not sin. How dare you?
Don't eat your teachers. Not while they're still alive.
They teach me everything they could.
It's no
Now?
excuse.
You probably taught them.
Wait 1 second. Goddamn stuff still loading. Sweat character sheets didn't take this long to load before.
There's been some updates to Roll20.
It's meant to be faster, apparently.
You know, I see.
Oh, are we doing a ship? Okay.
And yeah, people are doing actions, so. Ah,
Ha!
you go first, Daisy.
This is clearly not the same one because he never used to go first.
See?
The cheating bias.
The mirror image. So that's it. Right. I guess you don't want to talk to me no more, friends. Okay.
I feel like we're past the timing of talking. I think it's time you get cut down a few sizes.
Oh, cutting meat is good. Ah, it's so slow. Where's it going?
At moments.
I'll just close that down. Right, so you're there. So, I'm gonna.
So are we in rounds now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna walk forward. We'll go to there. I don't need to go that far, I don't think.
Yeah, like I know exactly what he's about to do.
And Q-Munch will say, "Oh, I will let you taste one of my favourite dishes,
Oh,
the Flan Princess, as I double cast Sander Fleur, making it 9th level both times. So the DC of this is 5 higher both times for everybody than what it says.
Beautiful.
So DC
Okay.
is
Not what I thought he was going to do.
DC.
If it's 5 higher, that'd be 32.
Oh, it's even higher than that because it's AoE. And it's enfeebling. But I'm pretty sure I have a thing what increases AoE ones.
Isn't
the
it
top.
when you make an AoE a single target, though?
Ah, this is correct. So I won't do that. So 32, and then it's enfeebling. So 35 will save twice from everybody.
Oh, why Will?
Okay.
Oh, wait. I don't even think I can make that.
Well, sucks to be you.
Yeah, I can't
Enjoy
make
that.
that.
Come on, princess, new friend.
Hold on.
It's close.
I can't make it, but I'll roll it anyway.
Joseph is gonna blow both of his hero points right now to put +8 on each of those.
Why is it +8?
Oh, is it? Oh no, it's +4, isn't it?
Sure it is.
Yes, after the fact. He hasn't rolled yet.
Yeah, I haven't rolled anything yet.
Yeah, so it'd be +8, surely.
+8
okay.
before
Yes,
the roll.
sorry, yeah, +8.
That's what I thought. God. Whew. Okay. Will save.
I'm too used to people doing it after the fact.
That's why I'm doing it beforehand. 8.
I sadly don't have any yet.
Oh.
Have you all got new characters ready?
No.
Everybody's berserked for 15 rounds.
What?
Well, there goes my hero points.
You should remember that spell. Well, everybody but Jack. Jack number 2.
Beautiful.
I mean, no one can really attack Joseph because he's invisible.
Oh God.
Yeah. But
Leonard is probably about to die.
and Munch will lick some meat off of his hands.
So what am I doing right now?
Attack the nearest creature.
Well,
Which for you is Osa.
what? Just any attack, or you have to do your strongest attack?
Just normal attacks with your weapon.
Just
I'm
normal.
pretty
Okay,
sure that's what it is.
I guess that's better.
Flies into a rage, can't do anything to do with charisma, dex, or intelligence skill checks, apart from body type of things.
Apologies.
Any ability that requires patience or concentration you cannot do. Can't cast spells, cannot use magic items with command words or spell triggers such as materia.
I'm sorry. Because
Basically, all you can do is hit.
so because I crit you, I have the option to trip you as well.
Does it require focus? I don't think so.
Nope, it's just Sonic successful critical strike. Well, actually, no, it says I can choose. Surely that's an intelligence to say I choose to do that.
You're berserk. You're angry as hell.
You say you heightened your spell.
I have a thing to increase the spell level.
Yeah, it's only be to 1, because it's
Yeah,
already an 8, isn't it?
Yeah, but the double cast increases a save by 4.
Isn't that only if they get the second one?
If they're affected by both spells, they that's what it is. So any target affected by both of the spells take a -4 save against each spell.
So then I might not be berserked.
No. If you have to save for the spell for both spells, you take a -4 on both.
Oh, okay.
Yarp.
I think the word affected then is changing because that kind of makes it sound like they have to do something to you first. However,
Yeah.
how would the -4 on them spells for each spell happen after the fact? So I read it. If you get hit, well, if both of them are targeting you, you take a -4.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what you're saying is if you have a resistant to the spell, then you wouldn't take the -4 because you'd be resisted. But if it affects you, then you just take the -4.
The DC would be 33.
I have it's enfeebling, and I have the thing to
Yeah,
increase.
I put +2 in there.
Yeah, so 35.
Okay.
Missed it by 2.
Yes, missed it by 1.
Well, the second one.
Yeah.
God damn it. I should have fucking got.
Your defense, you didn't know Q-Much could do this.
Nope. Oh well.
You didn't know who Q-Much was.
Anyway, so back onto it. Because I crit, do I attempt to trip Oster or not?
Right. It says something about combat maneuvers, which that is. He can use any feats he has except combat expertise, item creation feats, and meta magic feats.
Okay.
Is
I
it
have to.
tribute?
I know. I have to see if this was because of combat expertise. I can't remember.
If whatever it is requires combat expertise, I'd say no.
I
Which
know, that's what I
greater
gotta
improve
check.
would do.
Greater improve will, but I don't know if tripping strike is or not. Can't remember if that was a talent.
It will be from the wording.
Nope, tripping strike's a feat. Nope, so can't do it because I need combat expertise. So never mind. I won't attempt to trip you. You just take the damage.
Wow, so kind.
I'm sorry.
Plus 7. That's admirable chunk.
At least I didn't
Hang
have
on.
flurry
Oh.
of swings in there.
I forgot my DR. Hang on.
My character
I mean, at
wasn't
least
meant to be a
Osa
party
survives, since
character.
You'll be Osa will survive since she's invisible to damage.
She's
True.
not raging right now, is she?
If I mean, I'm gonna
Oh,
frenzy because I
yeah,
think that
she's
just
gonna
happens
frenzy.
because I don't
Yeah.
control it and I'm not controlling anything, so I'm just frenzying, so I can't technically die. So
Good.
have fun with
So
that.
when
for you,
when
yeah.
the whole party's dead, Osa will go and kill Kumunch.
How long did you
Joseph, because Osa's not going to be able to see Joseph.
It's many rounds because I've only used 2 rounds today.
More than 15.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, fine. then.
easily. I have
Yeah,
39
fine.
rounds of frenzy.
Too much. Very bad.
That happens, and then you, my friend.
Yeah, it's your turn now, buddy.
Well, first this happens.
Oh yeah.
Because that was 4 attacks, right?
Yes.
And I healed that much. Probably lucky I got limit break like this.
Yeah, we're all gonna die.
Just got this picture done. God damn it.
Just made this character.
Mm-hmm.
We waited 2 months to play it.
Also, Frenzy, I don't think Q-Munch has any way to kill Osa.
Probably not.
This is the longest, like, everything else is like 1d6 rounds. And Koshi Frenzy, and I don't think you can fail your will save against me.
I mean, I probably can. My will is my lowest thing, but I have a lot of.
Yeah, that's what I'm
My
saying.
bonuses come from rage. My bonuses, most of my magic bonuses come from rage.
Oh.
The question is, can I also rage like this? Because I'm already angry. Can I get more angry?
You could always get more angry.
Because it's
Isn't
not.
rage
Real.
an activated thing?
It's a free action.
So yes, it's an activated thing. I'll look at the wording.
It just says as long as it doesn't require patience or concentration. I don't think
It
rage
does
is
not.
It's the opposite of patience and concentration. Aside with frenzy.
not intelligence based, charisma based.
Hold on, let me print it out.
And yeah, you can go ahead and rage as well.
I mean, it's my turn,
That's
yeah.
the problem. And then
So Iskandor.
I assume I could just punch people then, I guess. I can't do anything else.
Yeah,
Just
you got
that.
2
Can you
options.
You can shoot your staff, but you have an option of 2 things.
2.
So see who you hit. 1 for Osa, 2 for Leonard.
Oh.
So blasty at Leonard.
It's only
Oh.
1 attack, so there is that, at the very least.
Depends what sort of stuff it is.
Blasty stuff.
Yeah. What level?
The high level.
The highest level of stuff. It's only 1 attack.
Still hurts.
Alright, Joseph, feel free to kill Leonard.
Yeah.
Mm,
Full attack
yeah, this is gonna hurt.
versus his flat-footed AC.
Oh yeah, this is definitely gonna hurt. I mean, my flat foot's 29, so
Damn.
I'm
got
also
a good
invisible, so do I have any other bonuses while I'm invisible versus him? I don't hit players very often.
It's just a normal, like a monster. Like the flat-footed. That's why.
All right, there we
But
go.
your character has bonuses too.
Oh, no hits. Lucky you.
Oh,
Yeah.
You get a +2 bonus to attack rolls while you're invisible.
Okay,
No.
so 4,
Shut up.
6. So 26 is the highest. I'm going to put that in.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Can I just say, is Kandor's
just
thing?
keep dodging each other for 14 rounds.
Is Kandor's spell help me there? Because if I didn't have the +4 to shield, that would have hit.
You would have been dead.
So thank you, it's Kandor.
Well,
But now this one's gonna hurt.
yeah.
Why am I in the middle?
You chose to be there.
You chose.
He chose the frontline distinct. That was personal.
Well,
to Oath,
why
wasn't-
did you two come next to me? Go away.
Yeah,
You don't know me. You two know each other. Stick to each other.
You're the one who stood in the middle.
It
Friendship's
just
gonna happen
look
for
aesthetically
sure.
pleasing.
I'm probably just gonna rage if rage is allowed, because there's magic going on and I don't like that. So,
Yeah, I'll say rage is fine.
Yeah, of course you will.
I did not put any flanking bonuses in there, by the way, because I don't think that
no,
those would
there's no
count.
flanking because we're not allies
You're not
right
enemy.
now.
You're not allies. Yeah.
And I have no hunting back either, so that sucks.
No, it doesn't.
Well, no, yeah. The situation sucks.
Yep.
I mean, I don't think there's much else I can do. I can't.
It's like being on that train again, isn't it, Fish?
I'm on the other side of it though. Jack's not. Jack's still on the bad side of the train.
Yep. I'm always on the bad side of the train.
Bubbles.
That's quite a lot
So
of it.
crit as well. Which comes back.
Ow. Right. Let's do the math.
I
Extreme.
don't know how much damage you did to me.
So the fumble doesn't hit. The second, third hits. The fourth doesn't hit. The frenzy hits. The bite hits.
I think you're dead before the crit.
Yeah, you are.
Well, unconscious before the crit.
If he goes unconscious, I can stop attacking him. I would,
The crit's like, yeah. Actually, yeah.
because like he's not really a threat anymore. So I would not. If we survive this, this is so much for also to unpack.
The crit doesn't confirm. Oh, wait, no, yes it does. Damn it!
I'm gonna say 36.
Yeah, when Oso is the only one surviving after killing her last friend and the
Yeah.
two new people she met. I think you're gonna need a fourth image with how broken she's gonna be.
Oh god. Poor baby.
Well, I'm dead.
Oh.
You just met him. She doesn't have any sort of connection or attachment to
I mean,
him
we.
yet.
If I come
in
back from
conjunction
this,
to what happened in
There's gonna be
just
no
before she
friendship.
got here. Oh.
Yeah, oh, that's true. Ugh.
Doesn't Oso have a load of hero points? Because that's where
Wait!
you can use yours.
I have two.
no, I come
Oh.
back alive.
Oh, you got the rebirth ring, don't you?
Not the rebirth ring, but I have the life materia, so it's auto arise. So what's arise?
Full health.
Yeah, full health.
Right, and
MB,
I won't be
you got it.
I won't be berserked.
Oh, is
Yeah,
that
you
right? Oh, yeah, you would.
When you die, you still keep your status effects.
Ah, I'm still berserked.
I got knocked down. I got up again. Oh shit, you're gonna knock me down. I got knocked down.
Well, I was getting happy, but then you just shut me down again.
Oh, what the hell?
Okay.
So how many of those hits did you actually take?
The only one I didn't take is the bite.
Okay.
Well, now you're probably gonna take the
Yeah,
bite.
now you can just take the bite.
Well, no, because I would have took it all first and then erased. Or would you have
Yeah.
taken it when you died?
Immediately when you would have gone down, I would have probably like stopped attacking.
But
Then all of a sudden you're at full health again, and she's like, "Wait a minute."
Yeah.
They just nibble at me. Guess I'll take the bite damage.
Just gonna double check her eyes, see if there's anything in there.
The worst thing is if I wasn't berserk, I could stop this from happening, but here we are.
I have got a permanent negative level though, that's the problem.
Yeah. I think you have a spell as well. As far as I can read, as I say, it removes status effects, you'll still be berserked. I'll double check the rolling on status effects. I'm pretty sure you keep them when you die. Because if you turn into an object in like D&D second, at which point you would lose everything, but it changes for 3.5 in Pathfinder.
Where are all these gifts coming from?
From me, I'm the only one who can put them on there.
I know, that's what I'm thinking.
Can I take a 5-foot step at all?
No. You're berserking, so you're just wailing into the same person.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, as far as I can see, just quick search, yeah, it's still, you don't lose anything when you die. It's why when you die you keep mage armor and whatnot. Alright, good much. What else are you gonna do to them?
I mean, I don't actually want to come on party wipe. I love you all, really. So I'll hold off on some stuff.
I think I'm a little bit too bit closer us than Iskandar, so I won't go after him next if Leonard goes down.
I mean, like, that's at the same time, Q-Munch isn't stupid. He's just hungry. This one. Yeah, we'll go with this one. That one. So, can I get a reflex save from everybody?
Just one?
Just one. I can't double cast anymore. I was just one to do. Oh, it's fine. Reflex. Yeah, I've got to avoid. You're fine. So you can guess who saves and fails. Yeah. 80 damage to those who fail.
I'm pretty sure.
Non-elemental damage.
I'm pretty sure a +3 would not help you there.
No, no.
No.
80.
Yep.
If you save, you take half, unless you have evasion. Of course.
The ones who save have evasion.
Yeah, the ones that come out with
They
that.
do nothing.
So.
What are the effects on this one? Huh?
Oh no, this is just a shitload of damage. That was above average damage, but not the max.
I was unberserked. God damn it.
And then I will ask for, where is it? Oh yeah, what's the knowledge check on these guys?
There is none because they're not monsters. Oh, it'd be
No.
local if you're doing your thing.
Oh my, yeah. I can't remember which one it is what gives speed bonus to hit them. Because it's been so long.
Lucubrate?
Yeah, I want to say that, so we'll go with it. I'd go for the new guy because I'm not gonna. I can't see Joseph, so and I know Ulster's like got no AC anyway. So this is on the new guy. So what did you say? Local dungeon area.
Local, they're humanoids.
I think I already just matched you there because I rolled terrible. I'm assuming the CR is our level.
Yeah, it'd be that level.
So 27, beat you by 10.
Yeah, take it that's it.
Yeah. That's how I go.
Leonard, just I guess you know Joseph is next to you.
I make no sound. I have
You
no
also hit
smell.
him.
I am.
You-
Hit it.
You
Oh,
also
tried-
I
whacked
did
me.
not hit him.
Actually, you tried him and missed, so yeah, he doesn't know you're there. Well, he knows you're there, but not
Yeah,
still.
'cause it's flat foot you missed, so it's like you completely missed him. You did just ping off his armor.
So yeah, Leonard just lay into Osa some more. She killed you.
Also, isn't he prone still?
Yeah, he'd be prone.
It don't really matter in
Ah.
the matchup. I don't think Leonard can ever miss Ulster, and vice versa, even with him prone.
I can't full attack prone though.
You can.
Yeah, you can. You just take
Oh.
a -4 or something like that, don't you?
Yes, -4.
Well, I apologize.
It's like,
all
you know,
your attacks.
okay, into Ulster, that's not much of a problem.
Just -4 to those then. I also re-roll any ones on my damage rolls, so
How many times?
no, I re-roll that one as well. I'm basically not okay. I'm basically not allowed to roll ones.
Does that have a limit on it, or is it just
Nope,
every time?
that's just what it is. That's one of my talents.
Weapon
Nice.
power, or
Those,
melee power,
those are
whatever.
nice.
Right. Let's do some math.
Right, Joseph. The aim is we've got to get Osa to at least a -1,000 health.
You're the only target I've got right now. You are directly.
Well, you need to just like
I mean,
shift.
Because I take double frenzy when I'm dead, so.
At least
it's
she's
gonna run
dead.
out faster. Still standing.
Yeah, all right.
Wait, no, hang on.
We'll see who Isandor goes for. Go for Osa this turn.
Oh,
Alright.
My weakest blast. Let's go. Yep. 3 whiffs.
So like the only way you can miss me.
yeah.
AC is 50. Yes, that is with the shield.
So,
The shame it just shoots off into the wall. Alright, Joseph.
Okay, I'm just adding in the +4 for him being prone.
If he hasn't
Come on.
already minused himself.
Nope.
That one hits.
Well, the first one definitely does. It's just a good 82 damage on one attack.
You do be bleeding for 9, but 9.
I've already done the bleed. I added that into that attack.
Okay.
Does that 24 take into account your prone?
Yes.
I have a very high AC.
I rolled a 2 and I put +4 into my
Oh.
attacks. So
Elsa?
oh, wait, hold on. He's also debilitated.
Well, I get to kill you.
-6 to AC versus me, and
Oh,
-6. So
and all those other attacks do hit.
yeah. No, the third one still won't hit because you're at 29, right? -6 is still 23.
Yeah, that's true.
You stand disappointed you didn't get to die quicker.
Then you also take 2 strength damage.
I'm
He's
dead.
I mean, you still take it, but he's dead.
Yeah, I can only go after Iskander at this point.
Please don't.
You can smell Joseph.
No, I can't. Isn't it greater
you
vanish?
can't.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
superior.
Wow.
Superior
How long
vanish.
does
Something
that
like
last? How long does that last?
Minutes per level, so
Oh
at
my
the base
God.
level. It's like a 7th or 6th level spell.
Fine. So when Joseph, oh wait,
12 minutes or something like that.
that literally means you are just gonna keep hitting Ulcer. Ulcer's gonna run after me.
Mm-hmm. I got
This is gonna get funny.
round. I hate how bad we rolled on
I
those
mean,
saves.
I literally feel like Kumach has a petrify. So that just resolves all
Yes.
issues.
He does. I'm not aiming to party wipe. Like,
Are
You're
you
not.
sure about that?
I mean,
Are you sure about that with the spell you started with?
I mean, I expected the caster to save.
It's by 2, and I can't
Exactly.
stop it. Like,
But like, yeah, I have.
Nearly saved. I was
I
so
have
close.
Countdown, I have Doom, I have AoE Petrify.
it's
I mean-
not good. You have similar spells.
If
I'm just-
Mogami was here, might have gone differently.
Exactly!
But
Yeah,
Mogami's not here.
Time.
Yeah. You could...
Well, Mogami would have just reversed time to the point that Kumach didn't know we were there, and then we would have all just blasted him before he did anything.
Yeah, exactly. It's just one of those things, isn't it, though? Player versus player, it's initiative wins.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
There's very few things what come between it, but initiative normally wins.
If Joseph had gotten up to Q much, I was already invisible. He would
Yeah.
not have
Oh,
survived.
100%. Like, God, I've seen Jack. He's dead. Like, I got so lucky. I rolled a 19 on my initiative.
So is this Gandor dead?
Yeah, I'm not even gonna look at the damage roll. He's very dead. Like, there's literally no way to survive that without spells. So, bleh.
Alright. Cool.
Well, I'm assuming
Yes,
he gets
well,
hit by
point.
everything, doesn't he?
You won't get hit with the fumble, but
How many attacks does it take for you to die? 2? 1?
Well, that's the damage he took. Hey, that's
How
the same
many
damage
attack
that
opportunity?
that Osa did to us. Me. The first time.
Yeah, I'm just instantly dead because of the price
mean,
of power.
Again, once Iskander would have gone down, I would just instantly stop attacking to not stack
no,
up the negatives.
If I hit -10, I'm dead.
Well, I mean, yeah, but not all the attacks would go in still.
So it was 74.
50. The third attack would have.
Yeah, that
So,
would have just completely killed
eight-
me.
Yeah,
82.
30
Yeah.
tick would have killed him.
And I heal 6 more, but still hurts me. Oh, good news is Kumach is next.
So, this is weird, like, I don't wanna, but the only things humans can do are death effects on you right now. Because
And
he
the only
knows.
person that you can
Exactly,
target is Osa.
I know nothing else will kill you. It don't matter how much damage I do, it has to be an effect. What? Like, death effects work, right?
On
Do they?
Frenzy?
I don't know.
I
That'd
mean,
be
that's your
something we'd have
decision.
to look up.
That's a good question. Let me have a read of it. Oh, your friend.
I mean, they do. I was trying to be coy. I'm not immune to death effects because for example, the stabbers worked. So
Yeah. It's Doom. I don't know if that means that. Doom status.
Yeah, it's because Death's Frenzy stops negative hit points. It doesn't stop death.
Right.
Yeah.
So Kimonchi is gonna. Can't see Joe. See, Kimonchi is intelligent. He knows what Joseph did, and he knows how his spells work. So I know you're still in that. Fuck it. Let's just be dumb. Let's just be greedy. He's gonna walk up there.
oh
But can you attack of opportunity whilst berserked?
yes, because I'm raging.
Right.
Thank you for reminding me.
So
Wait, berserk though. That's a good question.
yeah, that was my status, not yours.
Yeah, you still should be able to because it doesn't require a feat for combat.
So if I can attack you twice.
Combat
Yeah.
reflexes is different to combat expertise.
I
Yeah,
can't
I'll say
remember.
yes. But I'll say yes while berserking you attack opportunity everyone. So it doesn't matter in this case, but yeah, you can attack opportunity too.
Yes. So here we go.
There you go. So you get 2
I'm
hits
doing
on
that
it.
because I'm raging, and I have a weapon that lets me do it twice.
Should I just start making a new character now, or
No, you're fine.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. I can kill these, but I'm not going to. Like Joseph, I don't think I can without using an AoE effect, and because I physically can't see him.
It's the first one hit.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'll definitely. No,
Okay.
but like, unless it's a 1, you hit. There's no question.
Okay, that's good to know.
You take damage, but I don't think it matters. How much damage is it? I think it's 3d. Yeah, so you take that much damage. Again,
That
it doesn't-
and it's like what is that? Where is that from?
you hit me, you take damage.
Ah, okay. That's
He has a
good.
fiery aura around him.
I have a
Ah.
high area.
Gotcha. I only have cold resistance, so it's a shame.
So do I take that 6 healing? Do I take that as damage or
No,
not?
healing is not damage.
All right, so
Healing is just for me to keep my own shit.
I take 18 from
To not die as much.
Play a little bit less, a little bit slower.
and 17. Okay. I can't remember how many attacks you have, so I'm going to do this defensively. It's a... I'm going to make it 9th level. So what's the... 15 plus 18?
Why did you provoke if you're not what?
Walking in.
I have rage
Yeah.
power that lets me attack if enemy comes within my threatening range.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so walking in.
So it's
it's-
just
it's
bumped up
like
to me,
two.
and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna bite you now.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, I'm doing it defensively
Relax.
here. It's 15 plus double spell level, right?
Yes.
So you need to make a 18,
If it's
33.
18, it'd be 33. Yeah.
I made it. The god can see.
Yeah, I can see
Okay.
it.
So I increase the DC of this by 3, because that's what's going on. Can I get a fort save, please, also?
She could
Fortitude.
probably make this one.
Is it enfeebling? Let me
depends.
have a look.
It's enfeebling, I get +6.
Ah, it doesn't
It's-
matter.
wait,
It
no.
don't matter. It doesn't matter.
You're trying to target the barbarian's fortitude.
It doesn't matter. Like this, I can kill
I
you
rolled an
both,
8.
but I'm not going to. Like,
I rolled an 8,
yeah,
so there's your answer to some question, I guess.
because how many? Yeah, because I could literally sit here and wait out the duration of Sanderfleur, cast it again, because when you're under the effect of it, you take a -4 to your will saves to anything I do. So I can just keep pounding that out if I wanted. Anyway, that's me done. I moved, I tried to cast a spell. The spell does not take a loss. Actually, I still have to hit you first. Forgot about that part. But again, the damage doesn't mean
The healing
anything.
part isn't the issue.
Let me just take that off.
What is
yeah.
red floor?
I fumbled. Don't worry about it. I fumbled anyway. So it's all good.
Oh wow.
I'll get don't worry about
Okay.
it. -9. We're exactly
Now
the
you roll
same.
D2.
One also to me, I assume.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
thank
uh,
God.
You get to go for coup.
Uh-oh.
Whoop. Whoop.
5-foot step.
Can you 5-foot step towards that? Don't you just move?
Yeah, you'd still 5-foot step.
Nah.
You get to attack it for.
There's all my high roll. Oh, hold on.
Oh,
That's
no,
got-
no.
That's got +4 in it from the other guy being prone. That's not supposed to be there. So
yeah,
20
Don't worry about it.
21 is the lowest.
Yeah, so the 21 misses.
But you get
Yeah.
-6 to AC.
I do.
Yes.
Why
Yeah.
do
Yeah,
I?
she's rolling
After
you
the
to
first
the
one
attack.
hits.
Do you have to make me bleed for that?
No, I have to do precision damage, which I get
Oh,
because I'm
that's-
invisible.
Okay then. 21 hits then.
Okay. So, yeah. All the damages.
Let's work this out. So 27 plus 17 plus 10. It's 32.
If you're still alive, 9 bleed damage,
I don't bleed.
and you don't bleed.
I do not bleed.
Okay. 4 strength damage.
You need to make me bleed for that or not.
Nope, that's just if I do precision damage, I can either make you bleed or do strength damage. I always choose to
Yeah.
try to make them bleed first, and if
Yeah,
they
yeah.
don't bleed, then I do strength damage. And I hit you 2 more times, so that's 4 strength damage.
Damage. What? Yep.
Osa to finish it off.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah. Let's see how far down. I mean, Joseph would have took damage, but I don't think it matters. Yeah, not enough to even care about. I'm dead either way here, so. Pretty much like this.
Now,
And now
here's
for
the
case-
problem.
Yeah, it's a case of, is Osa going to die to strength damage, or is Joseph going to die with
Oh my god, yeah. See, the thing is, what would happen after Joseph kills everybody? Does he just wander around aimlessly?
Oh,
Yeah.
He'll run around for like the next 10 rounds, and then he will snap out of it. Joseph, go and try and kill her.
Yeah, I can't 5-foot step, so
Nah.
no second or third attack.
I'm going to assume Osa does take precision damage.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so be bleed this round, and then you'll be doing strength afterwards.
Like basically
so
all
wi-
of that. But it's not. There's a bleed button. Hang on.
So,
You do take.
There's also a case if you have too many minuses, you might die before you can revive people, depending on how long this lasts.
Hmm.
So hopefully you can kill him now.
Yeah, I
I
only
mean,
did one
I
attack.
can't do anything to him because he's invisible.
Yeah, you know he's hit you. You know where he is,
Oh, you know the square he's in.
Ah, that's true.
and he has a heart.
Oh god. Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the concealment won't work with Heartseeker.
Hang on.
Also,
I'm calculating damage right now.
okay.
Oh my god, yeah.
Plus 2 plus 26 plus 9. Yeah, okay. Minus.
My question is, how much is Joseph thinking about tactics right now?
You're berserking, you're not.
Not at all.
Not particularly.
I wouldn't think, full attack, 5-foot step. You'll never know where I'm at.
You moved in, didn't you?
No. Berserking, you're going full in on the one person. You're not going to
Yeah.
retreat or anything.
Yeah.
I was going to double check the wording on Heartseeker, but it should just ignore all of this.
I'm pretty sure, like, as long as I know the square I'm swinging at, it aims for the heart. It's kind of why I took it, because even scent doesn't help me, even with that, because there's still the mischance with scent.
Mischance for concealment against living targets. The attack must attack the proper square. Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Should work even if it is severe advantage, so yeah, those
Where
ignore
stab me from,
mischance.
so...
Oh boy. Miss, hit, miss, hit, hit. So 3 hits. Third weapon, frenzy and bite. Actually, your bite still has a 50% miss chance.
Yeah.
That is true. Okay.
Also remember, since you healed the bleed should end.
That is right. So basically, he can't deal bleed damage to me because I heal every time he hits me because of my armor.
Well, the bleed happens immediately, so when you take bleed damage, you take it on your turn, then the beginning of your next.
1, 2, 3.
So he can do it initially, but he can't continually do bleed as long as you get a hit in, which you're gonna do with your
Yeah,
bonuses.
true. So he's gonna have to decide bleed or strength, basically.
Frenzies.
Was I doing? I was doing 1d.
Does the bite hit?
1 to 50 is the mischance activate, so that'll be a miss.
Okay.
Okay. Half would be 144 divided by 72. 72. Oh, it's my turn. Okay.
Yeah, and just because you are berserking, I'm gonna roll a d2 to see if you will choose between bleed or strength.
Oh, okay.
So 1 for bleed, 2 for strength. Okay, you do strength damage.
Okay. This will be a full attack. Actually, hold on. I hit her first, right? And I did precision damage. So that'd be -6 to her attacks versus me. That'd be miss. The 43 -6 is 37. That still hits. The bite misses. So only the frenzy attack would hit. So go back up to 144. And then minus. Yeah. Frenzy? Yeah, frenzy is the only one. So plus or minus 33. I forgot about that. Okay. So full attack. Right. Oh, I added a 4th attack and I don't know why. Oh, ignore the 4th attack.
Okay, I will. Gladly.
See, the damage doesn't actually mean no. If it hits and you get the strength, that's where you kill Osa.
Yeah, the strength damage is really what's
That's
gonna
the only
save
thing
my
that
bacon.
matters right now.
I mean, to a degree.
Because if Osa kills you, yeah, you're gonna put her into negative 1,000,000. And if Osa
2,
kills you,
4,
the problem is
-6 from your strength score.
-6. Okay, I'll just do the damage first. Easier to track him here than on the calculator.
That's actually gonna save my bacon a lot in this fight because the more I lower
I
her
mean, I
strength, the
hope
less
it ends
likely
with
she
you.
is.
Yeah.
I hope it ends you with you
Joseph
killing
needs to
Osa.
survive.
Yeah, because he's the only one who has any chance to bring us all back. Because Osa's just gonna be a
problem is-
goddamn mess.
Yeah, the problem is, if Osa kills you and she's at negative whatever, she has no way
Yeah.
of healing that damage.
That's the thing. If Osa wins, quote unquote,
Yeah.
he's just gonna die either
Yeah.
way. As soon
Joseph
as the
needs
ends,
to
he's
win.
just gonna die.
Oh, this is that's a lot on my shoulders, guys.
Yeah, it is. A lot of riding on the strength damage.
So that's -3 to your attack rolls now. That's good. How much further do I have to go to get your strength down?
Hang on.
Oh, but it's
It's
boosted
useful to
from
calculate.
Frenzy and
Slow with numbers. Because reasons.
Frenzy and Haste are also increasing your strength, aren't they? Or Frenzy and Rage, I mean.
Yeah, I think that's all of it. That's 3 attacks, so not that it matters a whole lot, but it's something.
The number.
You do take 9 shadow damage. Do that first, because why not? Yep. I'm as deep into negative as I have hit points.
Yeah.
Almost. So
When you come out of frenzy, you're just gonna explode into giblets.
she's gonna fall apart.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And
they
then
think it
Fine,
matters.
then.
is 6. Yeah, 6 strength damage.
Yeah, 6 strength
Yeah,
damage.
yeah.
Dope.
What's your
Alrighty.
strength at currently?
My modifier drops to 7 from 10.
So 24, what, 24 score or something.
Yes. I think so.
Only
Doesn't-
12 more attacks.
Hmm.
If I last that long.
Okay. And I have
Okay.
how much penalties to my attacks?
-6
The
to
minus
your
the strength
attacks.
should already do it, but yeah.
Yeah, but
minus-
from the other stuff, from the
From the debilitation is -6.
-6. Cool.
Yeah.
Damage. This is holy. Okay. Oof. You might
No hit.
win this. You might win this.
No hits.
Oh, this is good.
Fight. Alrighty.
Oh boy. Not that it really matters currently, but
I'll be honest, all you gotta do is roll d20. If it's not a 1, she takes 2 strength. That's literally what this has come down to.
That's interesting.
This is also funny as hell to look.
How deep into the negatives?
Yeah, yeah.
Because this never.
it is
This
interesting.
happened like
yeah.
once.
At the end of the day, like, every bit of damage you do, you're chipping away at her body. What is left of Osa right now? Her spirit and a sword.
Yeah.
You can probably see a lot of bone
Essentially.
right now.
Yeah, it's just a skeleton. Yeah, because Joseph's weapon's not
Like
exactly
if
designed
if
to
he
crush
wasn't berserked, It would be pretty probably terrifying sight.
Yeah.
6.
At least this goes all along with the wave of emotions. And you lose control, and then this guy just brings up fucking berserk.
Right. So that's 3 more attacks minus 6 more strength.
Yeah, I'm calculating the damage because it's fun.
Yeah, I know.
Uh, 38.
We're gonna get close to 1,000.
3. The last one. 6.
Jack, I'm sorry. You're not doing much.
Well, now you're not either.
I'm chill. Technically, I'm doing everything right now.
That's true. You are the cause of this. And it's my turn. Below half health, so I gain 2 health. Because I've got in my armor, I've got a healing thing.
And to take again
Oh yeah.
the shadow. And 6 more, so I'm at 12 strength damage.
Yes.
Cool.
Total.
Probably won't be able to do anything at this point, but hey, here we go.
How long left on Berserk?
Uh,
Well, I saw the turn order is 6.
Oh,
9
sorry.
more.
Oh,
9 more rounds.
Yeah.
minus.
Goes to Osa's turn.
What if I got minus 6 to attack?
Minus 6 to attack. That is correct.
I'll be right back.
Okay. My job here is done. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Got killed.
Uh-oh,
Frenzy.
Frenzy is 36.
That is with the minus 6.
Yeah, I think that should hit. Because my AC isn't boosted at all. So yeah. Frenzy attack. Don't forget to
How long
heal.
does your vanish last?
A minute.
Oh, it's no minutes per level.
Okay, fair
So
enough.
12 minutes.
Okay, fair enough.
The
Let's
problem. Fucking hell.
Again, the 6 heal is not damage.
right. It's
Just so
I
people
only-
can calculate that in, because...
I only took the 25, the 20 and the 5 holy.
Yeah. The heal is only there for myself.
Okay.
Because I keep forgetting about it otherwise. And I still forget about it sometimes.
Okay, is it my turn then?
Yeah, well away.
Alrighty. Jesus Christ.
Please.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 6 more strength damage. That's what I'm really worried about. I know I understand what you're doing, but like for this fight for me to survive this fight, that strength damage is the only thing that's
1. I have 8.
What's that?
My modifier is down to 1. So,
It's down to +1.
+1. It doesn't change the total amount when I put the damage in. I'm at 18 strength damage.
Okay. What is your AC, by the way?
I see. It's 15.
Somehow?
15 minus 6, so 9.
Just don't roll a one. Like, what?
It's like nothing. Yeah. The only way you're gonna miss is me fumble.
Yeah.
That's correct. Cool.
My fucking god. Can I get to 1,000?
My...
How in pieces can Osa be after all of this?
+2 from my armor. Right? It's only fast healing 2, right? Equipment.
I have very high chance of missing you. Okay, you ready?
Yeah. What is that? All miss.
Nice.
Is anyone keeping track of the turns, by the way? Because Aiden has to manually change the berserk.
Only one had passed.
Yeah, round.
And now I think, yeah, so since it's after Osa's turn, it'll be a second one. So it's on 8 right now.
Regardless, it's going to be over by the time that Berserk finishes, so...
Hopefully.
Maybe.
Okay. Where is my text?
I mean, after this run, I don't think I can physically hit him anymore. I rolled an 8,
what we need.
which missed.
Only 2 more strength damage because 19 missed.
One bumble.
Yeah.
So Osa's rule is once they go down, you stop hitting them.
Huh?
Your rule was once somebody goes down, you've stopped hitting them.
Yeah. But I can't, after this strength damage, I don't think I can physically hit him without a crit. Because my first attack last round was an 18, and it was 34.
Yeah, don't tap Fate.
That's fair enough.
So minus 4 more strength.
4 strength, so I'm at 22. Yep, modifier is -1. 7 plus. Oh. That was only 2 attacks.
Yep.
Hey, 103.
And how much do I take?
This much. Wait, no, I need doing my picking. Not that it really matters at this point. My non-lethal. Just going through the motions as if it made any any difference.
Right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I cannot hit you without a crit. But if I do crit, it's gonna be bad for everyone.
Yeah.
So maybe I should have kept my mouth shut.
You have hero points. You can reroll.
I don't even know if you can use hero points while it's going crazy like this shit.
Well,
Maybe.
hero points is not like
Hero
something you
points-
actually do. It's a
Yeah.
player thing, not a
Yeah.
character thing.
Yeah.
It's like the fourth wall breaking decision to help the character in the game.
Nope.
Oh
Just-
god, there's a 0 in there.
You literally have a -1 to your attack right now. That's awesome.
Yeah, the only way I can do anything is with a crit.
At this point, it's either her strength is going to run out or the end of Berserk is going to happen. One of those two things is going to end the fight.
Well, you're taking what, 6 strength per turn? How much strength have you got left?
I'm at 22 strength damage. My starting modifier was 30, so...
Need more?
Modifier was 30.
Oh,
No, total.
modifier.
Oh, so yeah.
The
So.
modifier is at -1 right now.
Right.
But when I put the damage in, it doesn't change my total.
Yeah, you're at like 8 right now. So basically, when your damage reaches your mod, you're done.
Yeah. So unless you keep fumbling, it's 2 more rounds.
Yeah. Why you gotta keep putting those out into the ether like that?
I don't know, man. I'm stressed out.
Team fair. Oh, there's
Oh, damn it. 4 more strength damage.
You can always really. You use your hero points, didn't you?
One.
I did.
Fucking hell.
You can afford 1 fumble to seal it in 1 round. I don't think I can. It's getting tedious to stack all the damage. I'm just gonna call it quits.
Yeah.
Because it makes no difference.
Roll like 3d20s. It's the only thing that matters. If it
Well, I
comes
get
up green, you're fine.
3, 4, 5.
Oh shit, you get a million attacks, don't you? Jesus. Yeah, I forgot about that. Fuck.
Remember?
Hopefully you can survive 1 attack now your strength's so low.
It's because of the bite.
Wait a second, can you even hold your weapon anymore?
Oh,
Um,
that is a good question.
Wait, I'm not meant to help. I'm meant to end this. Aiden's run out of ideas. He doesn't know where he's going. I bet he's just there with a cup of coffee and he sat back in his chair.
it's not really calculating it in my sheet, so I don't know.
I mean, what's your weapon
Okay.
looking?
How goes the war of attrition?
It's
All goes well. I'm gonna roll just 60-20 to see if anyone of them is green, because it doesn't matter otherwise. And then if next round Joseph gets maximum of 1 fumble, then I'm dead.
How many rounds did I miss?
It's 3.
Yeah, this is 3rd. Would be at...
Yeah, we go.
Don't worry about it. Nope.
No, you're fine.
This is the round when I stop counting all the damage I'm getting.
Yeah, we don't need to.
Oh, he's so close to 1,000.
It was fun for a second.
Oh, there was a 3.
no fumble.
No fumbles. I'm dead. I'm
So that's
minus...
minus.
Well, I'm 32 damage out of 30 total, so I'm at 0 strength.
You're at below 0 strength. You're dead.
Yeah, I'm below 0 strength.
Let's have a look, see what happens at 0 strength.
Probably like paralyzed.
Paralyzed. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
paralyzed.
I think you die regardless, but some things.
Essentially, you go into a coma, but you're awake. technically.
Well, I think coma is more con. A character's strength score of 0 is too weak to move in any way and is unconscious. So you actually don't die with 0 strength. I thought you did.
And you
So,
go unconscious?
basically coma at that point, yeah, you can't do anything.
So
Yeah, I mean,
here's what happens.
Die.
She goes unconscious. She loses rage and frenzy and immediately dies.
Yes.
Yeah. There's literally a pile of blood where her body was. Like,
Yeah,
it'll just be her skeleton and blood at this point, no? Because Joseph's weapon can't do all.
much away from her, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an adamantine weapon. I'm sure it cuts through bone better than most
Sure.
anything.
So,
Joseph
waiting for
wanders
the-
off for 6 rounds, killing everybody else.
hopefully there's more slimes in the way for him to kill.
There's
Yeah.
nobody left.
You don't. You go. Off your chop. On you go. Go look.
Okay, I'll just go look. Whee!
That's one.
Whee!
What's one?
Is Jester and Jack here?
Yeah.
yes, there's nothing we can do.
Absolutely nothing.
Rolls for Joseph.
Whee!
Joseph, you
I-
failed
I'm
anyway.
just-
You didn't get minus 1,000.
Oh, I did actually in that last attack that I did. I've been averaging over 200.
that's
So yeah, that last attack didn't get added in, and the previous one didn't get added in either. So
Yep.
Good.
Probably around
Then I commend
1,300 damage, or no, a little bit less than that. I don't know. This way.
Well, it's been over 200 because the one was over 300 because you critted twice.
Yeah.
The second
that
was
one-
also including a crit, so it went over 2. It was like 100, a little less 200. Yeah, a little less 200 usually.
Right, Joseph, go outside. Go look outside for a bit.
Nope.
Don't say where he goes.
No, we'll say that Joseph makes sure all the bodies are dead, and he's just going to go around in a frothy rage. After a few rounds go by, so
Berserk ends.
a few seconds, because you got like 5 so 30 seconds go by. The rage of Joseph finally comes to an end. However, at which point Kumunch will also be back awake due to something else he has that allows him to recover health. And Kumunch still seems to be very much affected by the motion of gluttony as he moves to eat the corpses that Joseph is overlooking.
Oh, that's even worse. I start eating Osa's corpse.
Laugh of it.
He
Just
left
lick the
himself
foot.
open to me, and I'm invisible, so I whack him again.
Boo.
Just cut off the tongue.
It's not the tongue you've got to worry about with Kumunch.
No.
Got to get some pliers for those big old
Yeah,
chops.
the big ass adamantine teeth. Pretty sure that definitely puts me below.
Again.
Yeah, that kills me.
And with a slice into Kumunch's throat, wherever he was gobbling down falls out of his mouth to the floor, and as well as his body. Joseph, your clothing is soaked in the blood of your allies, acquaintances, and a long-past friend at this point due to his previous actions. And you know from the cut wounds across your allies, you did a heavy amount of the damage to both Leonard and Osa. Osa herself hardly being recognizable as the previous Babetian you would have come to call our best friend.
First things first, I am going to burn 2 scrolls of Arise. One on Osa, one on Iskandar. So that will go down by 2. Oh, back up one. Okay, there we go. I have another one, but I also have a Wand of Raise. So they're both alive and at full health and full MP, or not full MP. What the MP that he had when he went down?
Yeah, they would keep their MP and they take 1 negative level. The Wand of Raise would not have enough time for Leonard for how long he's been dead.
Kumunch has a Mega Phoenix on him.
They don't know that.
Yeah.
I
They
did
also
know.
have the spell provides.
Ah, yeah, then.
Yeah, Leonard did say that he had revival magic before.
He did, but Osa was my priority, so she's up first.
Do I need to regenerate Osa? Because I swear she's just like a blob.
Well, I can do that as well.
The rules say.
The Arise will bring her back and replace parts of her body. But the way I always work it is that when you regrow parts of your lost body, it's essentially you have a tan where your old skin was and your new skin comes back. So your new skin comes back unblemished and untanned and a different shade of color. So she looks very scarred.
I'll revive Leonard as well.
So what, full health? What about the strength damage?
I think you keep the strength damage.
Ooh.
Unconscious.
Let's see. If it's
I
a
can do that.
rise,
Restore life and complete strength to any deceased creature that has been dead for longer than 1 minute per cast level.
it says full hit points, vigor, and health. Doesn't say anything about ability damage or grown.
Alright.
1 permanent negative level.
Yeah, I would say you still have the ability damage, but they have spells to get rid of it.
Where does the negative level go? Is it energy drain?
Yeah, energy drain is negative levels.
Is that a buff? Or where is it? Sorry.
It's under conditions. There should
got you.
be energy drain. You just put in a number.
Got it. Yeah.
Where is... I know I've got something to help with this.
Restoraga.
Yeah, Restauraga. Oh yeah, I will use a scroll of Restauraga on Osa. That leaves me with a couple left still. DC 29. I don't think I can fail that, but I'll just click it anyways. Yeah. Oh, definitely. I could not fail that. Unless
That
I
checks
rolled a one.
out.
A 55. Yeah, I think you can activate any item in the world.
I mean, it's a 35 base, so. Let's see. I don't. The other two. Are negative levels, right? Or actually, all three of them have negative levels, right?
Yeah, Leonard has.
Oh wait. Osa no longer has negative levels because Restauraga.
Okay.
The other two should have one. Where is my Restora?
Leonard would have two because his rebirth
that's
ring or
right.
whatever.
Does that get rid of the ability damage then?
Yes, that completely removes all ability damage.
All of it, okay.
Because I used Restauraga.
Just
I know
use
I've got
Cure Mass to do all of this, if you want.
Oh,
Well, full Q is
I mean-
just health, isn't it? Not any ability damage.
I think it is ability damage as well.
we're looking at negative levels.
That was the only one with ability damage,
Let me check the wording.
I think. Unless Leonard had strength damage as well.
Okay,
might
I have two scrolls of Restore if we want to use that but that's only one. So I would have to use another Restauraga for Leonard if we wanted to take care of his negative levels right now.
Joker just says damage. To be fair, it doesn't state about ability
Yeah.
damage. It says cures all damage.
Yeah, that was mean health. It has to state ability damage because that's the term.
That's fair.
Okay, I will use
I could use Asuna. If that's easier.
this. Asuna won't work. It's Restora.
Ah.
So do you have Restora?
I've got to be honest. I'm checking my spell list. I probably don't.
If you don't, I have a scroll that you can learn it from, and then I'll use another scroll on you. Does that work?
Sure.
Okay, there goes those two, and then I will use Restauraga, another one of them, on other old boy. Where'd it go? I lost it. I know I had them. I just used it. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. There we go. Okay, I'll use another one of those on Leonard. So now you have no negative levels as well. I also have another one of those scrolls if you would like to learn that spell if you don't have it already.
Which one is it?
Restauraga.
I need to check. I'm pretty sure it's a 5th level spell.
I don't know, but
No, I don't. But I can learn it. I won't be able to learn it now, though. It's not really the time or place.
right. And you wanted the Restora as well, the regular Restora?
No, I can sort that out, honestly.
Okay, I will. Okay, I will hand you one Restauraga. That leaves me with one still. And I will take back that other Restora that I had given you.
I'll heal Joseph as well. Assuming I can see him at this point. I don't know if I can.
I don't think I can end it, so I'm still completely invisible for like 10 more minutes.
Okay.
But I can
It is
grab onto you.
dismissible. I'll see if you can dismiss strokes. I've never had anyone ask that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not a very easy thing to Google search, apparently. I'll say, yeah, you can dismiss your scroll.
Isn't the spell normally dismissible?
Yeah, the spell is dismissible, but I don't know
So
if being
I would
a
think
scroll
that-
would be weird.
I mean, I would imagine it carries over to the scroll then.
Yeah, that's one thing. I just wanted to
Yeah, yeah.
check, but there's nothing written about it, so I'll just say he does.
Alright, you're back to full health, Joseph. I've taken the MP
Okay.
out. I just don't think there's much point in rolling it. We know it's going to cure you.
Okay.
My God.
Oh,
My
boy.
God.
What else the Berserk? Do we have any memory of that?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright, wow, so you know what you just did.
Well, Osa's got plausible deniability. She was attacking something invisible that was attacking her.
Wow,
Joseph.
that could have been. Gee.
If Candle's going to sit on the stairs, he's a bit shaken up by that.
Yeah.
As the storm let
Joseph.
up.
Is that thing dead? He'll call
That's
out.
just rude.
Osa, as you look out the window, you can see the storm has let up. However, it is incredibly dark outside.
I will search Kumunch for his stuff.
You find his stuff.
Yay!
Want me to sort that out for you, and you can carry on role playing.
Okay, I'm just gonna throw everything of value into my portable hole anyways.
Yeah. I'll get a list for you all and put it in Discord.
Okay.
Because it's a lot of shit.
I'm also going to say you're not going to keep his stuff. Because that's going to
Aw.
be terrible for me to fucking work out wealth by them.
A shitload.
Oh.
So, do you want me to type it in or not then?
No, you can send it to me and I'll see what it is, but I already have something worked out for a reward.
That thing couldn't have been your friend. I mean, Iskandar looked down at the very axe-shaped looking wound just above his neckline. I take it he didn't do that to all of his friends.
I didn't do that.
No, but he did that to his enemies quite often. Any chance that there was something that was susceptible to mental type attacks, he would do that.
I'm sorry. I don't know you all very well, but I should have protected you from that. It's what I'm here for.
I'm just glad that it worked out that we ended up surviving.
Leonard
sad
kind
thing
of
is we did-
looks over at Iskandor's neck and be like, I apologize that you have that scar. That's what my job was here for. I was meant to protect you.
It's okay, my boy. I didn't stop you all from being berserk. If anything, Iskander will look over to. Gee, how do you pronounce your character's name? Because
Osa.
Oh, so
Osa.
Osa. It's an
Osa.
O. I know it looks like an A, but it's an O.
Right, yeah, it's like umlauts kind of thing.
It's
Got you.
Nordic letters. Osa's just kind of looking down and like very noticeably kind of ashamed and withdrawn when you're discussing the scar on his Iskandor's neck.
He'll put like a almost liver spotted hand on Leonard and just say, "It's all right, my boy." Napaz, would you say that regenerate would let you stop that scarring that you get from going back to being revived, or is the regeneration causing that scarring effectively? Like the
It's
tanning?
not. It's not a normal scar where you have like bubbled skin or whatnot. It's just that the skin is pure. It's like it's not blemished or tanned.
It's not actual scar tissue. It's just
It's just-
a
it's
mark on your
new.
body.
new
Yeah.
skin.
Like
Baby
after
skin.
a while, it will blend in with normal skin. It's just that it's not been touched by anything. It's new.
In that case, I will, using my arcane pool, walk around to every single one of us and use seeming to remove the effects of what we've just done, at least illusionarily. So, do you want me to put it in the chat so see what it is?
Sure.
So it's just to remove the. So you look exactly the same, but
It's just removing the new skin.
it should, yeah, you just look like you used to. That's all. I think we all don't need to be dwelling on that. It is a tragedy.
What are we gonna do with Q Munch?
He's your friend.
He's your friend. Should be your decision.
Actually start moving back over here to where other pieces that were previously mentioned are.
Scattered.
Yeah, family.
And I just sit down. I just sit down right there on that rug.
My boy, if you can keep her somewhere safe, I can bring her back in time. I just don't know the spell yet. I'm sorry.
You say in time, you have like a limit 3 hours for those kind of things.
Even like the higher, the full level one.
Full life is 10 minutes per level.
Damn it. In that case, never mind.
You're thinking of Pathfinder where you can do 10 years per level.
That's it, yeah. That's what I'm thinking about. Sorry.
Joseph, as you sit at the rug, it's a bit damp from both the blood and the rain, and you can see the remains of that head that was tossed to your side. And
Joseph's a little beyond caring about comfort at this point.
as you look at the head, it has a striking resemblance to your mother, though having a better look at it, it is a different inhabitant of Stone Shore who just looked very similar.
Oh God.
That fight with Joseph, he thought I killed his mum. God, so over traumatic.
Kumunch wouldn't kill the chef that he got taught from.
You
When
sure
there's-
He swallowed a whole instead.
At least you didn't call.
Also, I just came from my parents' house a little bit ago.
Yeah, you did.
I
But
should've-
completely forgotten.
You know, in the heat of the moment, things get left behind, especially 2.5 months later.
Yeah. Motions always follow logic.
Yeah.
Too
In
much died for
future, I
nothing.
think before we go in somewhere, I should give you all ways of stopping that from happening, or at least better chances of getting away with it.
I will stand back up and I need to go back home. You guys are welcome to follow me and we can discuss what all happened here, but I need to go see my family.
What did
I
you want to do with
understand,
your friend's
Joseph.
body?
I will, if you two wouldn't mind, I think we should give these people a proper burial before we leave.
Should prepare for it, but we should also see how the rest of the town is faring.
Well,
If you give us a direction, we can do the burial, and we'll catch up with you in a moment.
My personal home is the large manor at the edge of the swamp. If you don't find us at anywhere else, I will go there eventually. My parents' house is down by the dock. Yada 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 yada.
Do you need company, Joseph?
Please.
Okay.
We'll see you in a moment. Leonard looks around for a shovel. Well, I'm not using my blade.
I think I can. Yes. I'll just help. It's got no way to use magic, it'll just help with a spade.
So you all going outside?
Those two are staying behind to do some burial duties, and Osa and Joseph are starting to head towards Mom and Dad's house.
Okay. As Osa and Joseph walk outside, you can see that the raging storm has ended. A kind of pinkish haze can be seen overhead of the building that was once Kumunch's. Along with that haze, the fog that surrounded Stone Shore has dissipated along with the storm. However, even though it's still around noontime, the area around you is still incredibly dark. Looking upwards, you can see the sun up on high. It's still within, well, space, as it's not really in the sky. You can see the sun has been shattered. 6 arcing lines going from its edge into its epicenter, creating 7 different portions. And amongst the clouds and the once blue sky, you see 7 planet-sized silhouettes looking down upon the lands. Shades of violet, green, orange, light blue, yellow, pink, and dark blue can be seen across the sky and the silhouettes. Several large orbs shining in those colors, and darting eyes piercing down to the floor and the inhabitants. They create a sense of foreboding and a sense of some otherworldly power. And you're unsure what it means, but you're definitely sure they are there, as all the other villagers seem to be able to see them. From those that aren't corpses, you can see several people have bowed down to their knees, their hands splayed on the floor and their foreheads hitting the dirt. There's no wind, there's no animal sounds, and you could swear there's no temperature either. The entire area is incredibly still, as everything stops to pay attention to the forces above.
I assume as Leonard and Iskandor are probably taking the bodies outside, we'll notice this. Leo will kind of turn to Iskandor and be like, what could this mean?
It's what I feared, my boy. May the gods have mercy on our souls.
Is there anything we can do?
Iskandar will look at Leonard. For the first time in my life, I don't know.
Leonard kind of just stares at the ground, not really being able to contemplate.
What is that? They have presents. What caused this?
No idea.
As we're walking, Joseph is just going to stare defiantly at whatever these images or beings might be. As long as nothing has changed other than what we've already noticed, then we're just going to go to Mom and Dad's houses. Hopefully they'll be there.
Moving through Stone Shore, the grass crunches underfoot as they've become wet and dry from the rain and blood soaking into them. You make your way back to your house that pretty much has a load of debris across its rooftops, being damaged somewhat from the storm. They're not too. It's not irreparably damaged. Moving on inside, you can see both your father and mother still inside, safe and sound, for at least as much as they can be. Though they are both on their knees and almost praying motion to the windows as they look out to the skies above.
Try to rouse them, see if they'll stand up.
By doing what? Are you going to shake their shoulders with your hands?
Yeah,
in front of those?
move up to them, talk to them. Mom, Dad, what are you doing?
As you look over both your parents, you see an emotionless stare across their faces and their eyes. They look back at you as if they know what you're saying, but they don't pay much attention to it or have any real emotional response.
What's going on? Are they okay?
I don't know. Don't know what's happening anymore.
You killed a forever son. What do you expect?
They're just
don't know
praying
that.
for Kumunch's path into heaven.
So we will go get that old guy. You seem to know what's going on.
Yeah, let's go back and see if he has any information.
Wait, when you sent that message to me, how did you do it? Can you do it again?
No, he was helping me with that.
I need some way to contact Mama.
Oh,
This was happening there as well, but it was different. Instead of like slimes, it was the people. They were just attacking each other, fighting each other.
is your family okay?
I don't know.
When you left, were they okay?
They
Were they
were
attacking
doing
people?
okay. It was Mama and another mage. They were keeping the people at bay. It's a small peaceful village. They're not very strong, but so they were just putting them to sleep. But back there, it affected me too. I lost control, and when I got out, I don't think I really hurt anyone or killed anyone. It was just knocking them out, but still. Now it happened again.
It's not your fault, Osa. Something is happening in the world right now, and it is affecting almost everybody. We seem to be at the center of it, and yet somewhat unaffected by it. It did take you for a little while, but you're back. And now that you have control again,
Yeah, but for how long?
we need to find a way to end whatever's happening. I don't know how we're gonna do that, but maybe Iskandar will have some sort of insight.
Yeah, hopefully.
Let's focus on small goals for now. Things that we can control.
Yeah. Yeah, one thing at a time.
Iskandar? Leonard?
Hello.
Sorry, I thought you were still at the house.
Well, yeah, I was gonna.
I think
I
I
think it returned.
circled back and started walking right
Ah,
back.
Yeah.
Iskandar. It's the people from before.
Ah, yes. Hello there, backup plan. I'm sorry, I've done a lot of research into you. I work for the Nifl military.
That doesn't matter right now. Do you know what's going on?
He'll sort of drop the preamble. Everything, I'm not omnipotent. Those things up there, I take it you can see them too.
I think everybody can see that. Everybody that's still alive can still see them. Everybody else is prostrating themselves, and they don't really respond or react with any sort of feeling. It's like they've all had all of their feelings drained out of them.
It's as I feared. Iskander will take his hat off and run his hand through very close cropped hair, and you can see there's little bits of machinery on the side. You remember your fights with the Troll Queen, the Man in the Manor, the Crimson Materia, yes?
Although it wasn't really a fight, that was more of a discussion.
Well,
Never thought I would fight a house, but yes, we did do that. And then, yes, Ichabod also died at our hands.
well. They were all conduits for something. I didn't know what. I couldn't figure it out. I thought it was maybe a pre-existing god or a curse, maybe. But you're right. They were amplified. All of their greatest desires were tenfold, hundredfold, even. Even your poor friend Q-Munch here. In fact, on that vein, I'd like to bring him back, if you would be acceptable of it. Him and... Sorry, go on.
Oh, go ahead. I was going to just say I pull out my weapon and move up to him and, hold my weapon to his throat and have at it.
Iskander will nod and just say, he shouldn't be under their control. The Troll Queen is free, now thanks to you, but... Yes, please, Leonard, as well.
I'm by your
Leonard
side.
even. And I will cast Arise on Q-Munch.
What was that one again? Just 1 HP, or?
I know you're full.
4 HP. Oh, you're not standing up there, mister.
Yeah, sorry, just... No, yeah, it's good, but,
Mr. Q-Munch, you don't know me, but I need you to listen very carefully.
Oh. Hello. Oh, Sir Joseph. What's going on here?
Just play still for a minute.
I need you to look around. You did this. And I need you to come to terms with that before we have this discussion.
I did what?
I won't say anything, I'll wait for him to look around.
All of these people.
Wait 1 second.
Oh wait, we've buried all the people.
Do I have full memory of what happened?
Well, there'll still be horrific bloodstains and...
True. A lot of it's Osis blood where it
Probably
is.
you probably part there's mostly intact bodies, so there's still probably body parts. There's the dead dog.
Yeah.
It wouldn't. We haven't
horrible
been
sight.
that long.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
guys would not have had time to even fully dig one grave, I'm sure.
No.
Yeah.
Not by hand.
No.
No.
I don't know what came over me. Just... I couldn't stop. I needed food. All the food.
Do you remember what happened? Did you hear anything?
There was this weird cackling laugh. And then, next thing you know, I just couldn't control myself. Humans,
Cackling?
Muggles. Yes, cackling. I don't know.
Can you control yourself now?
I mean, that blood on the sauce looking tasty, but yeah, I'm fine.
I was going to look at Osa and...
I assume you stripped Q-Munch, by the way. Like, you took all this stuff off of him.
Oh yeah, all of his equipment is gone.
at Joseph and just say, "You know him best. I'm only acting on what I know. It's a fact that he shouldn't still be under that influence, but this is your call. And you, young Leonard, do you wish to let him live?"
I mean, in my eyes, this young lad hasn't done anything. If what you say is true, that he was controlled, well then, he can't be to blame.
I wouldn't say I was. I won't lie. I knew what I was doing. I knew I was eating people. However, I couldn't stop. I wanted to. It felt like I wanted to.
It was a compulsion.
Yes. But every part of my body was saying, "Do it."
Leonard will stick out his hand and say, "Here, come and stand up."
I'm assuming that I'm still laying on the floor because how tall Q-Munch actually is. I'd be laying on my back. Yeah.
I'm going to be having to use 2 hands to lift you up. You got to help yourself
also
out.
still, also still holding her axe over Q-Munch.
So I'll look at your hand and say, "Can't do that right now, mister. My friends here are a bit."
If that came over you again, would you be able to stop yourself?
I don't even know what came over me. Like, all I heard was a cackling laugh. The next thing you know...
Wait, you said this is tied to Zara as well?
Yes, he'll continue the train. All those people you fought with incredible abilities, the Tycoon Backbreaker, in fact, is probably the most recent. They're all conduits of those forces up there, whatever they are. I don't know exactly what they are, if they're ancient alien gods, if they're manifestations of the world's desires, they could be anything. But yes, you've been following this trail unwittingly your entire lives.
Can you tell me, is Zara still affected by whatever was controlling her before?
Not to sound creepy, but when I spied on her, I found that she had a faint aura, but it was nothing. And I do mean nothing compared to the aura around Q-Munch when his powers went off. It was a fraction of a fraction. I would like to speak to her soon, but of course this took our priority.
You have a way to see if Q-Munch is still affected.
Yeah, I do actually.
I mean, I'm hungry, but I don't need to eat right now, if that helps.
I'll do the thing I did last time, and I can't remember what it is. I think it was just detect magic.
Certain location was one of them?
Yeah, it was during
you're using a combination of spells, but they also had devices and the map back at the library.
Yeah, so I was in the perfect place to do it, but seeing as he's literally in front of me, I probably could do the same.
You can try.
What do you need? Spellcraft? Perception? Both?
If you're using detect magic spellcraft.
Alrighty then. I rolled a 2. God damn it. Alright.
I rolled a 2, he says. Alright. As you look over Q-Munch, you can see a not exactly wispy, but a mist of pinkish colours kind of flowing from his body upwards, as if it's dissipating from him. It's a very overwhelmingly powerful force, but it's not affecting a large area like you saw on the map previously.
I'll ask everyone to wait a moment, walk outside, and try and follow the trail. Is it going to the sky?
When I say it's coming off his body, it's just like he's emanating it and it's dissipating as it leaves him.
Ah, I see. So it's not like a train going back to whatever these things are. Right, got you. It's the same as Zara. Pretty much exactly the same. When the initial...
As you begin to explain it to your party members, as well as their magical items, you notice they all have an invisible barrier around them, and then around that barrier is a thick, dusty area of just complete blackness, as if it's trying to affect them, but it can't.
Iskander will frown without warning and look at himself as well.
Same for you.
What
can
do you
see,
see?
buddy?
Excuse me, but do any of you know a god?
I
We've
know of.
met somebody who was trying to be a god and killed her.
Judging by the protection around each of us, I take it's of a similar caliber to what's trying to get in.
It's not really. It's more like it's trying to touch you, but you're willing it off. So that invisible
Right.
shield is just yourself stopping it coming to you, but it's still trying.
Well, my friends, it seems like whatever is trying to affect the world is trying to affect us. But
Why is it not?
it's hard to explain. It's no magic I've seen before. It's no spell, no ability. It's almost like a force of will holding it off.
Can you use your magic sight to go look at somebody outside who's still alive and see if they have this bubble or not?
I can try. I think we should decide what to do with this Q here first.
Does he have the bubble?
Does he have the bubble?
He does not. Like the pinkish haze around him kind of like blocks any kind of blackness. He's still like losing his influence that was put on him.
He does not yet, but I believe that those who have been affected by such a forceful impulse almost seem to be not immune, but stopped from being affected by it for at least a time. And if the Troll Queen is still in the same boat, I would imagine that's some time indeed.
Joseph will back up a little bit and allow Kumach to get up if Osa will also do so.
Yeah, Osa will eventually also back up.
I don't sheath my weapon just in case something
Yeah.
happens. But
He was just going to slowly stand up. He's not like just going to hop straight back up. But I am like 7 foot whatever, so.
You made sure your ceilings are very high.
There we go. Yeah, much better. I look down like, hey, I got to scratch my back and then realize I no longer have my claws. And then a look of disappointment comes on my face and to stop the same. Osa, can you scratch my back, please?
Sure.
Hey.
Excuse me a moment, young ones. I just need to have a look at the sky.
Right, what's going on out there?
Iskandar, as you go outside and look to the sky, roll me fortitude.
You might want to see what's up in the sky.
Let's go.
God, my rolls today are terrible.
As you look to the sky, you start to see the forming of a rainbow. However, it's as if looking at the sun, but a sun that is thousands of times larger, and you blind yourself.
Ah! He'll sort of fall to the floor.
Leo will kind of drop down and try and catch him. Whoa, you okay?
It was worth a try, I suppose. I'll need to be prepared for it. There's something up there I might be able to see, but I can't do it without preparing myself first.
In which we'll have a look.
Just pretty much going to use Detect Magic then.
Yes.
Alright, roll me fortitude.
Down. Oh, yeah.
My cyber eyes do anything?
Not much better.
Oh wait, I can't be blinded.
Well, you
I
just
think
had a +4 resistance.
No, it's immunity.
Well, why didn't you use the bloody macros I have that I could see everything?
Sorry.
Human is blinded as well. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, Kumrich is blind as well. Regardless of you being blind or not, it's still you didn't roll high enough to be able to see
No.
stuff.
That's what I mean, so I won't be able to see anyway. I'll try again. Sometime.
Aside from looking at the sky, if you do look around, you can see that the floor is completely black. Normally, if you use Detect Magic, the floor doesn't look like anything because it's not magical. But you do see a black abyss of magic just coating the earth. And every person that you can see in distance of Detect Magic is only like a 60-foot cone. You can go up closer if you want. But you'll see that everyone's body has a complete kind of this black wash over them of magic. And then from their body, they are emanating those rainbow colors as if it's being drawn away.
I'm sorry, Joseph. It's what I thought may be the case. It's taking, as you say, everything from them. The sins are our emotions manifest, but in a warped way. Lust could be love, wrath could be righteous fury, pride, self-respect, but this is all, everything. It's being taken from them.
Is this some sort of magical effect? Do you
It
think
is.
you could? Do you think you could dispel it?
I'll look.
Could you at least try?
I'll look at him and just say that I would need to prepare myself, but I'll need to at least be able to look at the sky to find out how.
Well, I mean, could you try it again? Could you try to dispel it on an individual?
I'll look at Leonard and just say, you might need to catch me.
I'm ready and waiting.
Alright, so I'm going to be using Great Dispel, but I'll also be using an Arcane Point to basically increase the caster level by 2. So it'd be that'd be caster level 22, and Eldritch Surge, which will make me fatigued, to increase the caster level again by 2. And I think that is all I can do, because Meta Magic won't help dispel, will it? I don't think there's anything that increases it. No. So I'll try it. So it will be, obviously the caster level check's only 7, so that'd be 24, so it would be 31.
Using an area or targeted?
A targeted effect on one of Joseph's relatives, whichever one he points me at.
Alright, I'll assume it's just someone out on the street somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I would try it on first. Whoever we come up to first.
You come up to one of the inhabitants of Stone Shore, and using Great Dispel, you select the civilian. As you point towards them and incant the words, you can see a point of white within the middle, the epicenter of the person. And as the spell finishes, it widens as the black aura is like torn apart and pushed out by your white magic. They are then filled with their normal colors as the magic dissipates from their body. And you can then see that they have that similar kind of invisible shield around them. It's not really a shield, it's just what it looks like. And then the black dust trying to invade them again. As this happens, the person in question kind of drops out of their praying as they're already on their knees, but they'll have their hands on the floor, breathing in heavily. The body is overcome by a quick sweat as they yell out, screaming words and just mindless screams as they are assaulted by all of their emotions at once.
Okay.
Can't leave them like that.
I'm trying to figure out what I can do for this, but I don't know.
All my emotions.
As you look amongst yourselves, not knowing what to do. The person kind of comes to term with their feelings as their head darts around, looking at the others in the same.
Tell me what you saw.
There was a storm, a massive storm over the Kumo's house, and then fighting, explosions, swords, and then everything attacked me all at once. Rage. My dreams of the future. Why is it so dark?
We're not sure why or what is going on, but we're going to try to help everyone. I don't know that we can do it right now, but at least we have hope. We got you back. Maybe we can get everybody back in time.
The man stands to his feet as he continues to dart his head around. I've looked for my family. They could be in danger too. But I can. Iskandar, since you used the sound magic, your detect magic would have ended because it's concentration.
Right, still
You
up
can
there.
yours is stuck, so you can see that the shield around the villager shatters as the black dust just jumps into him, digging into his body and filling his body back with that black void. The man's face goes completely blank, and his eyes kind of, not exactly glass over, but they have no real emotion in them again.
I would relay that information.
I'm sorry. I'm not. It wasn't my best work, but even then, too strong. They are too strong.
It's not affecting us.
Yeah, what do we have that they don't?
Purpose.
17 levels.
Yeah.
What are levels?
I imagine
What is XP?
Plot armor.
it may be that we've
What is
fought.
blood?
It may be we've fought their sins before. All of us now. Gives you a certain resistance, like Qmuch has at the moment, in a different way. And probably like the Queen's Eye has.
For now, let's just look around and see if we can find anybody else who's not affected.
Do you have any ex-adventurers or particularly, well, capable people? I would imagine the more world experience you have, the higher chance you have of being unaffected by this.
Well, Iskandar, Joseph said you were the one who helped him send that message to me. Can you do that again to someone else?
Who would you like to talk to, my dear?
My mother. I was back in Aoife right before, and this same thing happened there as well. Well, it wasn't quite the same, but it was similar. It was just, instead of slimes, people were fighting each other. And my mama and another mage, they were able to resist it, and they were helping the villagers. And I want to know if they're okay.
The pass, is it within 2,000 miles, or is it something we'll have to send to?
2,000 miles? Let's have a look, see.
I mean, she's in the same place I was when you sent that message. She should be, at least.
He doesn't know sending, though, so I don't know if he's using a different spell.
I know I do know sending.
Then why did I have to give you a scroll of it?
I don't know. I've got a lot of spells. I think I've just missed it.
They are like 5,000 miles away.
Okay, I use
Cool.
sending. Can someone else talk through you if you use sending? Because it's you and Oh yeah, you can touch someone and give them a sending spell, can't you? Is that right?
I just said for like rule of cool last session you could just do it because that's how I planned it out. I'll say sure you can use it on them.
Or at the very least, I can relay the message from Elsa. It's 25 words or less. What would you like to say?
Okay. Well, it's Osa. I'm fine. Are you okay? Is the grove okay?
I will stand away from them for a minute and, because it's a full round, wave my hands around a little bit and then do it.
Target is one creature. Oh, hold on a minute.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So it can only be sent to one creature, unfortunately, but you can
Right.
let them know. Do you need the text, or are you...
No, I'm just doing my text.
Oh, yeah, there is.
Okay. Zera reply saying, I'm so glad you are fine. Everything has calmed here. The villagers who aren't asleep are in a daze.
I'll relay this message to Elsa. I could do it again if you want.
I'm not sure what else to say. It just seems like it's the same thing that's happening there. You said it was tied to emotions, so this place was gluttony because of Q-Munch, then yeah.
What
So you-
concern? Go on, sorry.
You mentioned the deadly sins. Who correlates to what? What is? How many have we faced, and how many are left?
Now, you've dealt with 5. Q-Munch was gluttony. Your last, the Titan Backbreaker, was lost. Navaz, remind me, I know we've got Wrath.
Yeah, Wrath was Daraganar.
Yeah.
Envy was Richabod, and
Yep.
then Pride was Zara.
Yeah, Zara, Pride was Zara. So, I hate
But
to tell
Joseph
you,
doesn't know that.
but okay, I'll relay that to Joseph and just say that, honestly, the other 2 scare me most.
What do we have left?
Sloth. And is it Greed who's left?
Yes.
Yeah, Sloth and Greed. Many believe them to be the lesser of the sins, but they're possibly the most rife, and in my opinion, the most powerful.
Is there somewhere we can go that you can look for where they are? That's the only thing I can think of. We need to end the last 2 sins, one way or another.
I've returned to Nefel. I assume none of you are wanted by the state.
No,
No,
we've been coming and going a lot lately,
constantly.
so yeah.
I mean,
I
you
have-
did say that you heard of
Just-
us mostly through the Nifel army. We've been contracted by them multiple times.
I know, but you've dropped off the radar sometimes. I hate to ask. You are adventurers after all.
Well, we were there this morning. It's
Ah.
been a day, gods.
Well then,
Speaking of, can we find the one mage who teleported me to Aoife and back?
Yeah, I was about to say, Stone Sword does not have a teleportation hall.
I can take you if you want.
Iskandor can teleport.
Okay.
I'll get the better one next time we level up, but this is within range of going back to where I was. question is, would you like to take humans with you? You can't stay here. The villagers will... Well, they won't rip them apart. They're comatose. Right your wrongs.
So many questions. Will these people eat on their own? I know that they don't feel emotions, but their basic survival, is that still intact?
They seem to be being leeched, almost. If only there was a good cook here who could make sure they're fed and watered.
Fish?
Sorry, they struck me. They took my hat away. I lost a lot of my cooking powers.
I'll give Kumunch all of his stuff back, I guess.
It was all a ploy. Give me a will
Nice.
save.
That would have fought again!
Give me a will save. I mean, it's the least I can do.
Let's see if we can gather up the villagers that are here. We can take them to my manor.
I'm assuming your manor's much bigger than my house here, right?
Yes, it is the second largest building in Stoneshore.
So why not take them to the biggest building?
I don't know. Joseph's sounding a bit greedy to me.
Oh, kill him. Don't let him use any scrolls and we'll be fine.
I can show off a little bit of pride too. You know, I was the last one standing there, right?
Of course you cheated and you went invisible before it happened.
My friends, please. Let's take these people to the...
Well, do the people have any reaction if we pick them up?
They do react to you, but they just don't have any emotion about anything.
So they're just like, yeah.
Just walking corpses.
Take them to the manor, then.
Yeah, so the largest building in Stoneshore is the chief's place, his longhouse. That's a lot of public space that's for like meetings and stuff like that. There's no beds there. The place that I've been building was meant to be a place of recovery for many people. There's extra beds, there's extra bedding.
Is that place built though?
It should be by now, right?
I'll say yes.
Because I started it as soon as we started taking a little break, so everything is done now. Fresh, clean. So let's gather everybody who's withered, wilted.
Well, I want like if you don't need to go, Q-Much will say like you all know Q-Much is strong enough. Well, if you give him all this stuff back, especially, he's more than capable to carry people around and
Yeah,
protect the
that's true.
people.
Joseph can't carry anybody. He's not
Yeah.
capable of that. But if they react enough to like if they would
Herded.
like stand up and you know I can hold their hand and walk them places, that would be another thing.
Do try that.
Sure.
They'll go with you.
Okay.
Yeah, in that case,
Lead-
just herd everybody up.
Yeah, just lead people
Yeah.
one by one if necessary.
And as you gather up townsfolk, bringing them to Joseph's manor, we shall end the session there.